to Kegs Guild, where we're talking about placenta, facial creams, and breast milk buttercream cake. In case you're interested, recipes in the thing below. No, I'm just kidding.
Description below.
And then, that's where we're putting the breast milk recipe. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Check it out.
Check it out.
The moistest, gushiest cake ever. Oh, uruquad's not here.
Oh, it is gushy.
Oh, don't do it.
You're the only one bothered by that word.
I know, and I brought it up. I got problems.
Yep, you said it first. Well, that was fun. What are you drinking, John?
This, whichever it's actually out now. Brooklyn, Bel Air, South goes or sour.
Sour, yeah. I broke the streak.
Oh. Why'd you do that?
Birthday?
Yeah, good enough.
And then after that was
4th of July.
4th of July.
Oh
Yeah.
God, my 4th was not a pretty sight.
Why? What happened?
Oh, go ahead, John. No, John, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and then now here I am with some Beano.
Oh, nice. That's classic.
Yeah.
Which I snuck it downstairs without anyone seeing me do that.
So my 4th, I had probably, I think, 11 beers, 2 of which were Dragon's Milk, and 2 shots
Yay.
of tequila. Yeah, I was visiting we were up with my my cousin Cindy and her.
I'm drinking this today.
Ooh.
Spicy margarita.
Nice.
You want to see this white trash I'm drinking?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh my God.
It's a Capri Sun.
Is it a Capri Sun?
But it's a liqueur Capri Sun. Why won't it? Hold on. Give me a
It's
second.
the background thing. It does it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off.
Sean, are you growing jalapenos this year?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have cilantro.
Now you're in it.
Parsley, onions, mint.
Jamaican smile.
What was the other?
For people who drink these days.
Tomatoes. That's
We
what I
make
got
it.
so far.
Ooh, tomatoes.
I have one green
got basil?
tomato coming up.
One?
Hold on.
Oh,
Nice.
your garden. I
You
thought
got
that was
basil?
all the way in your drink, and I was like, what? I was confused.
Oh yeah, basil too, of course. I love fresh basil.
Oh my goodness, there's nothing better than some basil in like a Mediterranean omelet. So you get that feta and some tomatoes, and you throw some basil in there. Oh my God, so good. Welcome to the cooking channel again. If you want that breast milk cake, we'll be sharing that. All right, I am looking for my mood music here, and I don't know what I did with it. Here it is.
There's some interactive Princess Bride performance thing or movie. I don't know. Would you do that, Ingrid?
What's that?
Interactive Princess Bride?
Is it kind of like a Rocky Horror Picture Show, but
I don't know. That's
right.
Yeah, Zach, ask if it's like a Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Sounds like it.
Like where you dress up and act it out.
Recite
That
the
sounds
lines.
fun.
Okay, you all. Are you ready?
Okay.
True blood.
I don't know. I don't think we're done. I don't think we're there.
To believe, which of course means to bluff.
Also out of beer now.
Never
Go get a beer.
Sicilian with
I'm out,
when
out.
death is on the
Oh,
line.
you're out of beer.
Yeah, that was my last 2.
Uh-oh.
I drank it while we were doing the warm up.
Ruh-roh. Well, it's times like these you got to reflect. When last we left our party, indeed, the Unicorn Squad finished up their business with Ekanafa. And and we're told about dinosaur races. and the potential to participate in the training of said dinosaurs. All at the House of Repose as Hidak was being made. Well, he had some flirty eyes made towards him by the waitress of the House of Repose.
Hungry eyes.
And she really was pushing Hidak into, getting him to go ride those dinosaurs, big boy. Yeah. And so she pointed the direction of the, where they keep the dinosaurs for in their pens and for training. And she mentioned that the teams are always looking for riders. Also, while at the inn, Hidak got a little fiery and attacked a woman that was giving Takira some shit.
He tried to defend my.
He like straight up like
man.
shoulder bumped this chick. And she made him she made him kiss her and bow down to her.
Which
and-
just like gave Hidak just a
With
something was sticking up. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it was really something came over
It was a
Hidak.
hostage situation.
This woman, she was a human with facial tattoos, teardrop tattoo by her eye.
She murdered someone.
And, she exuded a toughness and a sense of don't fuck with me. Unless you're fucking me.
Damn.
But Blanche started asking her a lot of questions about snake people. And she was very uneasy about that line of questioning.
I mean, who
Anyway.
would be uneasy about snake people?
What's that?
Who wouldn't be uneasy about snake people?
Indeed. The squad made their way to the dinosaurs, the dinosaur pens, and Nelyani and Hidak had a nice practice race on those dinos. And Hidak took a particular liking to his triceratops named Noopa Doopa. Nelyani was riding on Samuel Jackson. And she lost the race, unfortunately. Probably because she couldn't speak with the animal. She was just sitting there looking pretty like she does. And later, you also met Musharib, an albino dwarf. And he approached Hidak at the House of Repose, and sort of, I wouldn't say pled to him, but asked him if he would assist, being a dwarf, help him reclaim his family's forge, Rockhammer, which was taken over by fire newts. He also offered that if the Unicorn Squad were to help him, or if Hidak, he doesn't know anything about Unicorn Squad, he just saw Hidak, but if Hidak were to help him, he'd be willing to take him anywhere. And I believe you asked him about the city that was built by minotaurs or something like that, and he was aware of it, or at least he seemed to be aware of it, and said that it's close to Rockhammer, and he would be willing to take you all there if you helped him. And so I believe you guys were killing time before going back to Grandfather's Zatembe. It is currently around 10 a.m. it is raining. It's a heavy rain. It's super humid, as always. It's super hot. And that's where we are. So, what do you guys want to do? So the big race, by the way, that T-Doc was very interested in, and I think you left a lasting word with Noopa Doopa. You used speak with animals to talk to Noopa Doopa and said something to the like of you'll free him or some nonsense.
No, he just said we're coming back for you.
Something like that.
Well, yeah, we're gonna make sure you come to. We need him to go to that city or that where the animal's at.
Yeah, you know the place.
Place.
Right. So so you guys had just finished your practice race fun. The big race that goes through the city is actually happening tomorrow. But yeah, so this is where we are. It's raining. It's hot. Oh, I think you guys also were talking about trying to find Flask and motherfucker.
The tabaxis.
And River Mist. Yep. But I mean, you guys were kind of you were kind of like waffling on it because you've met Musharib and maybe it wasn't.
Well, because when we bought that breakfast, so that waitress was very kind and helpful.
Yep. Yeah, and she's very excited, and I believe I told you the name of the other woman because you guys sat down with her for a minute.
You did. I don't remember it though.
Her name is Salida.
Salida. Yeah,
Salida.
She was Selena.
Salida with like a D.
Salida. She was kind of feeling Hedok. I think she liked his balls. You know, I think she didn't quite like, she wasn't like gonna jump into bed with him and roll in the hay, but she was like, I see you.
What the hell? Michelle, why was the balls? Why?
I mean, she was.
No,
she was
jump. She wasn't ready to jump in bed with you or roll in the hay. You've never heard of a roll in the hay?
Well, yeah, but
the lady. Weren't you talking about the lady?
She was pretty. She was pretty tough. I mean, you tried to like shoulder bump her, and she just like absorbed it like nothing, and just sort of like.
You guys talked at the table.
Well, no, not even that. She like just sort of gave you a look, and you kissed her and bent a knee to her.
Well,
for everyone else that witnessed it, it was really odd.
But it was hot to you.
It was hot.
Not to me, to you.
So, what do you guys want to do? It's around 10 a.m.
Yeah, it's still super early. Like, we did not get far in the day. So funny. Sometimes the day just flies by.
Well,
But days like
you actually started the day super early. You guys started the day at like 4 in the morning or 4:30 or something like that. It was crazy.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Why? I don't remember why.
Because you guys went to sleep at like super early p.m. So you guys got up early, did stuff with Ekanafa.
Early to rise. Early to bed, early to rise.
So,
so where are we gonna go do a mission for albino dwarf food?
Oh no. What do we want to do now? Because dinosaur racing isn't until tomorrow.
correct.
I mean, I don't know.
The big race, and you can see like, I mean, these races are fairly regular, but you hear people like, you know, talking about it, like, you know, and you hear people like, who you gonna bet on? Is Banana Candy gonna win the race this time? You know, people are talking stuff like that. No, I think Scarback's got it.
And find your girl and be like, want to know what my dinosaur's name is?
You wanna meet in Noopa Doopa?
Want to meet
Uh,
Lupa Dupa?
Let's see. Oh no,
Oh, wait a minute. Chris is here.
All
Oh,
right. I am
I gotta
expecting.
redo Windows now, of course.
No.
There he is.
Yo!
There he is, me.
Chris.
I'll I gotta fix all the windows, but I'll let you guys relay back to Chris what's going on while I do that.
Yeah, what did you guys get into here?
You kind of missed it all.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you kill something?
No, we.
Beat
I mean,
more
you bought us dinner.
dinosaurs?
You and Bobbins bought us dinner.
Yeah. You bought us dinner,
Breakfast. I keep saying dinner. You bought us breakfast.
breakfast. Yeah.
Breakfast.
I flirted with an enchanting strong woman.
Cool.
I won
yeah.
a dinosaur race.
You won a dinosaur race.
Yeah.
I
Like
bought.
you were racing.
Bobbins
them?
bought
No, I
water thing.
rode the dinosaur to victory,
Ah.
and then we found a guide to. We found a guide, but we have to do a side quest for him.
Of course.
And
Enoch had a
then-
good time while you were away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He really did. He went wild.
that was nice.
Who was
I was his hype
piloting
man.
Hedok? Or who was piloting? Was Hedok piloting Udaquad?
Oh, Nelyani was.
Okay.
You bought us
Nelyani-
dinner.
Now
Or
Yanni,
breakfast.
well, now Yanni gets. I think now Yanni gets her child, so that makes perfect sense. She's like, this little shit wouldn't do that. No, Fizz resurrected. .2.
Did I again?
No, this is that other guy, right?
Yeah, Taco or whatever.
Yeah.
Tamrick.
Tamrick.
Tampax.
That is the best. That's gonna be a hard one to not say.
Tampax?
What is it?
What was that,
Are they
Tampax?
actually holding? Are they actually holding?
Turmeric.
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 Turmeric. Listen, nobody's inflamed today. Go away, turmeric.
So our race
Right?
or tomorrow, right?
I'm
So,
gonna need you removed from my brain, turmeric.
Why can't I get this window set?
our race is tomorrow, right, Sean?
The dinosaur race is tomorrow. Yes.
Are there any races being held today?
You
No.
already know.
No.
Well, they were like training races. No, there's no like race today.
Takara,
What's
I
up?
don't want to waste time. How do you feel about selling beer?
Killing
We
deer.
could do it.
Yeah,
You want me to
Why-
sell beer? Beer you drink or deer you eat?
beer.
Yes, okay.
You can sell beer.
Okay.
Oh,
Who do I sell it to? Where do I get the beer?
We got something that produces beer.
I didn't hear what you just said. What?
We got something that produces beer.
Oh, cool. We
mean, like-
do.
4 gallons per jug per day.
Okay. Well, I'm not attuned to my hat, am I? Am I attuned to my hat?
And a day, right?
No, it has not been a day.
Oh, yeah.
You guys did that today, like a couple hours ago, but you guys haven't like spent time to attune to anything.
All right, yeah, you'll be attuned.
No, I did not go to bed without attuning.
No. You guys haven't gone to sleep since then. You guys saw Ekanafa in the morning,
Got it. Okay.
and it's only you guys went like first thing in the morning, like 5 in the morning after breakfast. It's now 10 a.m.
Got it. I forgive you.
Just saying, we can go to the market and sell beer.
so are we gonna
Don't want to
try
waste time.
Are we gonna rig the race so that
Yeah.
we win?
We can all win a bunch of money.
Ooh. Now there is a lot of gambling, and so there was gambling already. You guys already know that there's a lot of gambling that goes on because there was even gambling during the training runs. There was gambling, but people are already talking in the city about who they think's going to win the race and stuff like that. So there are people, and if you spend some time, you could probably figure out who's who the bookies are.
Okay. Here's my plan. We find out who's most likely to win, and we drug that dinosaur because we got those leaves.
Oh, that's a good plan.
That is a good plan.
You want to drug the dinosaur with the yeah,
What
with
is the
those leaves that you got there.
Yeah. You could always
that-
just shoot a dart at them.
How much of those leaves did you
I
manage
gotta
to
be right
get?
back.
Oh, okay.
That is the question.
Might try to go find Ikanafa, maybe ask him to make a potion. But then I feel like, no, that's involving too many people.
If you want a potion, Ikanafa's not the guy. Wakanga's the guy.
Oh, that's okay. Wakanga. Ikanafa is.
I know what I
is
want to do today.
Homegirl's friend.
I need to go find what's her face. Let me find the name.
Jasmine?
Jasmine.
Whoever makes the poison.
That would be Jasmine.
Oh, I thought you said Jobble.
What? No, Jobal is the one who's like runs the guides.
Oh, right. Yeah, Jasmine then.
Jessamine, that's right.
Jasmine, so I got it written down.
Jazzahans.
I'm still fixing these windows, so just give me 1 second. But keep talking.
What does Jasmine do?
Self poison.
Poisons?
Well, that's what you've been told, that she sells poisons, and she also said, and Wakanga said, "Hey, if you know, don't mention me."
Don't mention. Okay.
Yeah, like don't tell her that I sent you, basically.
That's easy to figure out, or not do.
Ikanafa is just gonna call him Pimp of Takira.
Oh shoot! I grabbed the wrong dude. Dang it!
Pimp of TK.
Who'd
So we've done a long rest, right? Is what I'm understanding.
No. Well,
No.
since when is the question? Because no,
Right.
you were you there for the original Ikanafa stuff?
Yes.
We're in the same day.
Okay. So that's the same day that I scribed in the one for our 2-hour rest. That was the I think identify.
You did that before meeting Ikanafa?
I think I did that well. Like I ran into Ekanafa, but then I went up to my room to scribe.
No, because you were at Ekanafa's.
At the table? Because that was my 2 hours.
Oh, right. You guys
Yeah.
went to Ekanafa's like
Oh.
villa. So yes, you
Yeah.
did a long rest after meeting
walking
him
on his
at the yeah.
Okay.
Because you guys met him later.
Okay.
Yeah, do we ever talk to the guy who was supposed to like do the? Is that Ekanafa?
What's that?
It's scrying for us.
No, that's Grandfather Zatembe, and that's who. That's at 3 p.m. today. He said it would take 24 hours. So it's at 10. You're at like around 10 a.m. right now. So you've got some hours to kill before heading back to Zatembe.
Zatembe's a scriber?
He's the guy that you guys went to. He said he would perform a ritual for you to figure out where the soulmonger is.
Oh, so he scries. Okay.
Well, you don't know what he does. He
But
just said he
yes,
would perform a
these
ritual.
abilities. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go find Desmond.
Okay. I just need a second here. I'm just
Mhm.
still working on this, but so you wanna what the shit? It's not gonna work. Copy that. So okay, so you want to find Jessamine Are you looking on your own? Because I think I already told you where he suggested you find her. What's that?
The Golden Throne is a very large building there.
Yes. Is anyone else going with Bobbins?
Is this place, right? Or no,
Which
I'll
one?
go with Bobbins.
is this Merchant's place?
It's the place that's the big place right above it.
Oh, this place.
It's here. Yeah, that place.
She said across the bridge and the Golden what?
What's that?
Across the bridge with the Golden Throne?
This bridge. This is a bridge that goes to the merchant ward.
Which bridge?
Right here. That's a bridge.
You're thinking on the wrong layer. I think I don't see it.
Oh, you're right. There.
Okay.
But hang on one second. I'm almost finished. Does anybody go with Bobbins, or are you on a solo?
Oh, I'll grab whoever wants to go with me.
Yeah, I'll go out with Bobbins. We'll
I'll
roll
drag-
out.
I'll drag the tire along too. He's useful. Anybody else want to go buy poison?
Wait, where are we going?
I'm going to go buy poison.
I'm good, I guess. I don't know.
I'll
Okay.
go with Bobbins, I guess.
I think I got all the windows together. Okay. All right. Now I can make some notes. Okay. So Bobbins and Nilyani are going to go over to
Udaquad and Takara coming too.
who's going?
Udaquad and Takara, I do believe.
Udi and Takara are also going? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dragging Takara.
Jessamine.
You said you're dragging Takara?
Yeah,
Why?
she's not here and I want her to come along.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't notice. I'm not looking at that. So, okay. All right. Anyone else? So we got Udaquad. I mean, does the rest of the crew want to, who's got Temrak, by the way?
It
Who had
was
Temrak last time? Let me just check.
Rochelle.
Rochelle had Temrak? No, she didn't. She
Yeah.
had Bobbins.
I could do Tamarack.
Let me just see who had him before.
Access to his stuff.
Uh,
Do we have them?
I have access to Tamara.
Hedok had Temrak.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it with you.
All right.
Cool. All right. So, and then, all right. So let me just fix this up. Bobbins is no longer controlled by Takara. And Udaquad is no longer controlled by Nilyani. Okay. All right.
Bring up those permissions, dang.
So you guys want to go to the Golden Throne, right? All right.
Sure.
All right. Cool. Great. So you head out to, I'm guessing everybody at this point is heading over there. Okay. As you head over there, let's see here. Somebody give me a D20.
I can
D20.
Or Hedok can. There you go.
11.
Great. That's a wonderful roll. Super wonderful. So, yeah. So you guys, how do you want to go about heading there? Give me your. There's a couple different ways. Come on, Windows, work with me. You can go back and cut through the merchant's ward and cross the bridge, but there's this other area over here you can go through across that bridge. There's a couple different ways. How do you want to approach the Golden Throne?
We're currently at our hotel, right? Where's that at?
You're over down here. And actually you're not at the inn. You're actually coming from Jurassic Park, which is over here.
Let's go cut through
Jurassic
the
Park.
ward.
Was that amusement park?
South in the city, apparently.
No, it's
What's
just
that?
That's where the race is at.
Yep, I say we cut to the emergency ward and just go off across the bridge.
So as you're heading over there, you're getting a real sense of like excitement from people that are they're getting excited about the big race tomorrow, and you notice that some things are getting moved around, like different tent setups. Well, it makes sense because there's going to be a bunch of dinosaurs running through this port city. And so there's like a whole like shift going on, a lot of like workers just moving stuff around, and somebody comes up to you guys and let's see. We'll say it's Nelyani, since I love picking on Nelyani. Nelyani, as you guys are kind of cutting through, this beggar comes up to you, and he just like grabs your arm, and he says, listen to me, the ancient one. He just looks like all crazy eyed, and he says,
Look at me, I'm Sandra Day.
I'm watching him for his training.
he says, the ancient one beneath the forbidden city gives birth to a terrible new god.
Does he eat its placenta?
I was gonna say, we must find the placenta for the power.
Okay, that's nice. Now
And
you
then
can unhand me.
And he goes, and as you're like trying to shake him off, he says, the snake men know. The snake men know.
You two not argue?
And then like he just sort of like walks off, and he's just like, snake people, and like others are like sort of looking at him in disgust, like, and there's a woman that's sort of near you, Nelyani, and she says, pay no mind to these people, scum.
Watching her for thieving.
What's that?
I was watching both of them for thieving.
I'm sorry, your mic isn't very loud, so the gain is weird.
Yeah, probably not. I'm not.
You're watching
He
them
was watching them for thieving.
for
Stealing-
thieving. Okay, yeah.
Stealing things.
Steven.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't seem like that. It just seemed like just some crazed lunatic. And Nelyani, you didn't feel like he was like digging in your pockets, really, because he had both hands on your arm.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And he was almost like hanging on you, like, and just sort of crazy.
I guess we'll move on.
But yeah. We also see like posters going up that are showing like the kind of like the sports book betting odds, right? All the different payouts for the different dinosaurs that will be racing the following day. So you see several copies of the same thing posted up around. And let's see. So you guys make your way to the Golden Throne. By way, you're going through the merchant ward, kind of where like, you were at with Wakanga and Ikanafa. And this place is pretty interesting looking. It's got like this interesting dome over the top of it, and it looks pretty old, but like very well taken care of. And you do definitely see like armed guards around. And you see that, you see like some doors, they're opened. The doors are open. People are kind of in and out of there. And do you guys want to go in? You do see that there's some posted guards, and you do see, I would say, like, most of the people that you see in and out of this place are very well dressed. So you don't see like really commoners going in here at all. And how are you guys dressed, by the way?
So they're wealthy. They're dressed well. I'm dressed like.
I expected you to be dressed very well, because that you typically kind of roll with that kind of situation. It's nothing new to you. But how does everybody else kind of approach?
Udukot is baby.
Are you a child? You're a teenage elf?
Yeah, like a youthful elf.
Okay.
Yeah.
A very
Kind of
short elf.
fairly legal.
Okay.
I'm dressed well, but obviously as a
So maybe what, like 200 years?
Hidak, are you wearing your nice clothes that you just purchased?
I am. They're decent. I mean, it's,
Right, but they're like they're local, right?
yeah,
They're local
I am.
clothes, so you kind of look like local.
Yeah.
Fit in.
Yeah, I don't look local.
I'm actually, I guess since Udukot sees that it's kind of a fancy affair, he's gonna rummage through his bag, and he's gonna be like, oh, well, I gotta look good here. So he does remember that he took off a necklace of teeth and an antlers headdress. So yeah, he's gonna put those bigs on.
You're gonna put those on.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember you having an antler headdress.
I got it off of one of the, I think it was like an elf. Was it I think it was the elves in the winery, Wizards of Wine. Or
Okay.
whatever those people were.
All right, so you've got an antler headdress. How about you, Blanche? How do you appear?
Oh, Grant.
Blanche.
I'm gonna have like a long green cloak.
Within the realm of what you have, actually, by the way.
Okay.
I'm just making it up.
Okay.
She got leaves and stitched them together. Okay.
I mean, do you appear like a druid would?
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. So I'm gonna make like a head flower ring. What do you call
Heck
them?
yeah.
Like a midsummer thing.
Nice.
Okay.
A little hippie girl.
And then
Okay.
like my my leather armor or whatever.
Okay. And we'll say that Temrak, I mean, he's a paladin. He looks like you would expect a paladin to look. He kind of looks regal a bit. Okay. And Nelyani, you're looking pretty as usual?
Yes.
Always. Okay. And I mean, you're a high elf, right? So you're probably, your chin is probably up anyway.
Yeah, it looks snooty.
Yep. So you guys walk in there, I'm assuming. There's guards. There's guards inside, and you see a lot of to do in there. There's a lot of stuff going on, people moving around. You're in this huge, like, open lobby area. And there is kind of like this table, or kind of like the reception desk, if you will, where there are some guards, and there's a Chultan human just sitting there looking at you expectingly, like you're going to walk up to her and ask for information. She's just looking at you. Everyone else is sort of just kind of walking around, and there's different rooms here. So this is like, it's square, but it's like rounded on the inside. And you see like there's different doors. There is an upstairs with like, sort of like a what am I trying to say? Like a overlook, kind of like looking down in, and there's doors up there. And they look like they go into just probably like almost like office areas, if you will. So, and you see people, it looks like it's almost like a place of business. That's the sense that you get, is that this is where the business of the city happens. And the people, you do see some of the like people that are sort of like, they seem important, right? They're the movers probably of the city.
Okay.
So do you want to head to the information desk?
I mean, I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over there.
Yeah.
Why not?
So she smiles as you come over there, and she says, Delta, 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 how can I help you?
I'll be right back.
She says, well, you're some interesting folk. Is there someone you're looking for in particular? You're obviously not from here.
We're looking for.
Are you in stealth mode, Bobbins?
No, I'm actually just standing there. But
I forgot to ask, how do you look, Bobbins? How do you appear?
Bobbins like?
I'm always dressed kind of foppish. Like I said, I look okay. I'm obviously an adventurer, but
Do you got your ring on?
no, I'm not putting that on right now.
Okay.
But I obviously don't look like I'm from here.
Oh yeah, nobody looks like they come from here except for Hedok, maybe.
Yeah.
But so she says, how can I help you all?
I think we're looking for some types of medicines or poison.
While you're talking, she's like disregarding you. She's like looking to the adults of the group, and
Hi, man,
kind of
how are
like
you?
a little confused by why you're talking about medicines as a child.
Bobbins, what am I
gonna snap my
asking
fingers.
for this? What do I need from this person? What am I asking about?
We're trying to find Jasmine.
What's her name?
Ultimately, we're trying to find Jasmine, but you can lead up to it with why I said what Chris was saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look at her and awaken mind. I'm gonna say, Jasmine, where is she?
Hey, Queen, you look beautiful today. Do you know where Jessamine is?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
And she just has this like. Who did you ask for just now?
We didn't ask for anybody. I'm looking for medicine.
No, she's looking at Takiro when she said that.
Oh,
Medicine. I'm looking for medicine.
Did you say Jessamine?
Well, I said medicine.
Oh, okay. Must be one of those mornings. Okay.
Yeah. You all right?
I don't know. It's a long day and it's hot, and it's
That
raining
seems
and
to bother you a little bit. All right.
so
well,
you're
you
wanting
guys-
medicines? And why are you here for medicines? We're not the shop. Why don't you go to the Grand Souk?
My friend Nelyani the cleric can fill you in.
Nelyani the cleric? Who's Nelyani the cleric?
What are you doing, Takira?
Oh, so your name is
What am I
Takira?
Hmm.
I'm Neliani. What?
Yeah,
Why do we need
hi.
medicine.
Hi.
Why do we need medicine?
I wasn't paying attention. I don't
My name is Maji. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Maji.
Hi.
It's just it's really important we get it.
What? Well,
We
what
need
kind of
this Jasmine or whatever.
Okay. Let's slow down. I think you guys are lost, and that's okay. I can help. You're looking for medicine.
Yes.
There is a tent. It's called the Grand Souk. It's a big marketplace. You can find all sorts of medicines there. If that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Unless we're looking for Yasmin, right? Is that your friend?
Are you referring to Jessamine?
Yeah, you keep bringing her up. Who is she?
No, you just
You've
said that.
No, you've mentioned her twice now.
Hmm.
Like, we've just been standing here, and you keep bringing this person up and getting weird about it. Are you doing okay?
I don't know.
Who is this person? Let's talk about it. They obviously really affect you. I'm sorry. I know I'm worried about you. You seem like a really nice girl.
Thank you. I think something's come over me. I don't know what's going on.
This is when
So-
you use thaumaturgy to make her see sparkles.
So you're looking for Jessamine.
Yes. Okay, sure.
Wait.
Let's go see her. Yeah, for sure.
I'm so confused. I think I need a break. Well, so medicines or Jessamine?
Well,
And Jessamine,
I
I'm not even sure if Jessamine is here, but I can certainly check if that's who you're looking for. Do you have an appointment with Jessamine?
Yeah.
You do.
Yep.
Okay. Let me.
It's an appointment with Destiny. That's my name.
Wait, I thought your name was Takira.
Takara Destiny. Child.
All right, give me a performance.
I'm gonna touch her leg since I'm that short. I'm gonna grant guidance.
He's good at guiding her through her lies.
What am I rolling?
You're doing a performance.
Performance.
With, yeah, with the additional 4.
Okay, performance. Where you at, Queen? What I roll?
I see nothing.
Well, I rolled. Hold on, Queen. Ah, work. Okay. Tell me what I'm rolling for again. Deception, right?
No, performance.
I rolled this. Okay. Okay. I just did it again. Come on. It's like 15 are gonna pop up now. I'm gonna reset the game. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So while Takira is utterly confusing the situation, what are the
Let me
rest
just
of
gaslight
you
this girl.
doing? Yeah, you are totally doing that. What are the rest of you doing while this woman is like starting to?
Losing her mind.
She's actually starting to sweat a little bit. You can like start seeing like beads of sweat, like she's starting to get nervous almost that she is losing her mind.
What?
They let Takira do her thing.
name's Misha.
I'm
What's
just
that?
staying
Misha.
sideline, let her
Misha.
do her thing.
I mean, I'm gonna still fuck with her a little bit and just be like, Misha, you're feeling sick, aren't you? Awaken mind.
Oh, you're saying that in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she just starts like
And then I pop in there too.
you sort of see her like distracted, like her eyes are distracted, like she's thinking about something, probably wondering like if she's actually hearing things in her head, like what the fuck what's going on
And
here.
then I pop in there too, and I put on a little girl's voice. Help me, I'm lost. Help me, I'm lost.
No, roll your damn performance. Worry about that.
Oh, I thought I did.
No.
Does it work again? I'm gonna lose it. There we go.
There we go. Okay, and you can add a d4 to that because you have guidance.
Which is forward R space D4.
Okay,
Well, 14.
so
That's not bad. That's actually pretty good, I think.
so she's like, okay, Takira Destiny, let me just it's just hot, and when it's hot and it's raining like this, I just I know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We're gonna have a tropical storm. Everyone's gonna be I sense it. I sense this tropical storm, and
Where's it gonna hit?
I hate to tell you, but you're not from here. And I just feel the weather. You know, I'm a weather feeler. That's what they call me, weather feeler.
Oh, cool.
And there's definitely going to be a tropical storm tomorrow. And just don't get caught outside in that because it's going to be bad.
What time? Like what time of day?
Oh, I couldn't say, but it's definitely happening tomorrow for sure. I could feel it.
Well, like tap into your tingles. What time of day you think?
I don't know. Maybe midday. But
Midday?
so, Takara Destiny, you're looking for a Jessamine. Let me
Is that
see
what
it.
we're doing? Okay.
That is-
That's what
that
we're
is-
doing.
That is what you said.
Whatever makes you happy.
You said you have an appointment.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I told you that. Takara Destiny's child.
Not this child. She points at Udaquad. That's not what you mean.
When she points at me, does she look at me?
Yeah, you're like
I'm gonna
Takara
go- I'm
Destiny
gonna-
child, and she's like, not that child though. That's your name.
I'm going to drop my face disguise.
What do you mean? Your full skull?
Just,
Face?
Yeah, she's gonna see flesh, and then just for a split second.
Okay.
You know, my general because of-
So she's just like, "Ah!"
And then in her head, I'm gonna say, Misha, tell them where Jessamine is.
she's she immediately like pulls out like these like beads out of her pocket, and she's just like almost like praying like Catholic beads, you know, like she's just like, and she's sort of like whispering some sort of
Are we
something.
really gonna go for this? Are we really gonna drive this girl crazy? Because if we're really gonna do this, we're gonna do it.
I mean,
So-
she hasn't
So
said-
she starts whispering like something like some sort of something like and she starts making like these weird like clicking sounds with her tongue that
Okay, before she finishes, I'm going to cast thaumaturgy, and
oh, Jesus.
I'm going to have.
There's other people in this big golden throne area. A lot of people, passerbys. It's very busy.
I'm going to make a small mark appear.
You already, and I would say Nelyani and Bobbins.
Yeah.
Now I would say more so Bobbins. You're already getting the sense of like you're making a scene. Like you're getting this like, oh shit. Like I don't, maybe not oh shit, but you're feeling like people are starting to look.
Okay.
Disengage. Boop. I'm the floor.
Exactly.
Okay,
I'm
you're doing.
going to have a rumble of thunder be heard with my thaumaturgy,
Okay.
Miss Weather Girl.
Okay. Okay.
There, there's going to be like wet. I'm going to make it sound like it's about to storm. But that
Okay.
doesn't come.
All right. So you hear outside a loud rolling thunder sound, and she's just like all skittish, and like, but nobody else is because I mean, it storms a lot here. Nobody cares. But she's just sort of freaked out already. She's staring at Udaquad. And she's like, and she's like, I'm leaving, and she's like, start.
And I'm like, what's wrong?
She's snapping her fingers, and a guard comes and says, she says,
I'm really afraid for your friend. Is she okay?
she says, Skydo, I'm gonna find Jessamine for these fine folk. And he's like
Sir.
looking at her like,
Sir.
what the? He's like looking at her and looking at you guys like, what's wrong with you? And she's like,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go look for Jessamine. Is Jessamine here? Is Jessamine? And the guard is just like, I know not. I know not. He's just like, I, I'll find out. They have an appointment, and she goes and heads off to like some stairs, and the guard is looking at you guys and says, "So,
I'm really
new to
sorry,
town."
friend. Yeah.
He's like, "New to town."
Yes. Yes. Can you? Is that obvious?
Yeah, the town's very nice. There's so many
New to
people
port.
here.
Where do you come from?
Not from around here. From
He looks at you, Hidok, and he says, you look from here. Yes? You from here?
No.
No. You dress
This is
you dress
dinosaurs.
in Shoten garb.
Yeah. Well, I had to be comfortable.
Ah, yes. Have you been
One in Rome.
how long have you been in the port for?
Like a week.
A week. Ah. Well. What dinosaur is your favorite? The race tomorrow. Who are you betting on? I was
Dupa all the way.
Noopa Doopa? No, not Noopa Doopa. The Noopa Doopa Triceratops? No, he's too young and too slow. Noopa Doopa. No.
Noopa Doopa.
Hey, I heard. Huh?
Noopa Doopa.
I heard they're introducing a Tyrannosaurus to the race. Ah,
Oh. What's
Wait,
Okay.
like
You're
to
gonna
race
screw
or to
over
chase?
Noopa
His-
Doopa?
his name is Scarbeck. I would bet on him. I'm betting on him. Lots of money.
Betting on Scarback?
Scarbeck.
I can't
Bet-
believe.
Bet on Noopa Doopa too.
No way, Noopa Doopa. Noopa Doopa gets hungry. It's all over. It's all over. It's happened 100 times. Noopa Doopa gets hungry. He goes after all the food. Ha!
I
Well,
can't
so
take it
funny.
anymore. Noopa
No.
Doopa.
What's
Not this
the
Noopa Doopa.
what's the Tyrannosaurus Rex name again?
Scarbeck.
Scarback.
Yeah, you got to go for Scarbeck. He's new. But hey, it's an Unchained event. You know what I mean? So, have you seen the Unchained events? You been here long enough for Unchained?
No. Holy chain.
Oh, the Unchained. Well, it gets a little wild.
All right.
Well,
Yeah. That's why everyone's moving things in the city. Because when they're unchained, well, they do what they want sometimes.
uh-oh.
It gets a little nuts. It's kind of fun though. So we've got a lot of bets about which dinosaur will die.
Who's it? Who's bets on?
Well, the big honker is probably gonna die because everyone knows that big honker is weak.
Why is she weak? What happened?
Oh well, he's a Rex too, but he's a bit of a scaredy cat Rex.
Scaredy cat Rex.
I think they beat the thunder out of him.
We gotta put the thunder back in him.
So
We gotta go talk to him. Hey, where is this T-Rex? I messaged that. I didn't say it out loud. Where's this T-Rex that's scared of everything?
what do you mean? Where is he?
Yeah, we'd like
He's-
to visit him.
Oh, he's in the dino pens.
Come on, friends. Let's go to the dino pens. Thank you so much. We'll be back in a little bit.
We're waiting for.
Aren't you waiting for Misha to come back?
Yeah, she'll be back. You guys, you come get me. Hidak's gonna talk to this T-Rex is what's gonna happen right now.
Are you making this decision for Hidok?
Okay.
I mean,
You're not playing Hidok anymore, or
I'm letting
Ever.
Hidak know. I pulled him aside and I said, "This is what you're doing. You're talking to this T-Rex and you're giving him therapy. You're finding out why
Wow.
he's scared, and then you're gonna be his best friend,
Wow.
and then he's gonna win the race. That's
yeah.
what our
yeah,
strategy
but
is.
Hidok loves Noopa Doopa.
I mean, I can love them both.
Love them both.
I think we should get to
And that,
Scarback.
and my
and we
friend, is
should
the moral
pick
of
him
the
up.
story here. That's why we've been playing this game this whole year to get to the moral of the story.
I was like,
can
are you,
have both.
are you kidding? Hidok came and saw dinosaur and is like, Hidok smash.
So, so just so you guys have your
Oh,
convos.
character
and,
development.
And
I want to become a dinosaur therapist. Thank you very much.
the dinosaur whisperer.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you know, it's about like a good like 30-40 minutes later before Misha comes back. It starts
So he was
it starts
over
getting
there
into that like
anyway.
it starts getting into that uncomfortable like this guard doesn't know what to say anymore.
Did
Like
anybody
he doesn't know how to make
watch
small
this?
talk, and he's just like derp or derp.
Did
What's
anyone
that?
watch Chris walk off the screen? Because it really did look like he was walking
Oh,
through the
into
jungle.
the jungle, Alex. Yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
just called him Chris. Alex. When
Yeah.
Alex got up and he walked to go to the
jungle.
bathroom, it like it got smaller and he went left, and it really looked like he walked into the
To
forest,
the
like
jungle.
Oh,
or the jungle.
so
Getting a snack.
Misha comes back, and you could tell that she definitely like, you know, rinsed her face, and she's, you know, got hair wet and stuff, and she looks a lot better. And she says,
Dinosaur?
and she comes back to you and says, Jessamine is not here currently. However, I did talk to her people, and if you wait for a few hours, she will be back. And they did ask, what business is it that you want to conduct with Jessamine? Is it city business or something else? And they will relay that message to her.
Are you talking about your friend Jasmine again?
Yes, Jessamine.
You're really going on about her. I guess we'll leave her a message. What should we say to her?
You said you had an
Meet us.
appointment with her.
Yeah, we do. Are you doing well? Yeah, tell her to come meet us. We would love to see her.
Well, she'll be back here in a few hours, but it is required that you tell me what your business is, and I will let her people know.
I just did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it urgent business?
Well, what do you think?
I'm unsure. Say it again.
Okay.
Maybe there's something. Maybe we're having a loss in a translation problem.
I don't know, but we're kind of in a
So
hurry. So
I'm gonna look at her and.
Well, I cannot force Jessamine's work. She's an important person.
I'm just
If you
gonna
tell me that the
scream.
business is urgent, then I can relay that.
Udi,
Yeah, I'm gonna scream like just in her head, just a blood curdling scream.
You're just gonna scream in her head.
Yeah, no words.
She's just like.
are you okay?
No.
Oh, I just said the message again. Do you need me to repeat it?
I missed it again. And she looks at the guard. Did you hear what she said? And he's looking at you like, no. They're fucking with
didn't
you.
tell me. You didn't say there was a guard. That's not fair.
He's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
No, and we're doing it to the guard then too.
So I'm just gonna.
You didn't say there was a
now,
guard.
I'm just gonna start like.
You guys were just talking to the guard.
Uh-huh.
No, we weren't. You don't ruin our fun.
I'm gonna start awakening mind.
It's consequences for your fun.
No.
I'm gonna awaken mind everything. Like just repeat what Takira is telling Misha.
What did I tell her?
To the guard.
Just like
Oh.
yeah, we're seeking Jessamine. To the guard, I'm gonna say we're seeking Jessamine.
Okay, so you say that to
Yes, this is your business, Misha. And he like walks away. He's like, I've got other business to do. I was just watching your desk. Goodbye. And she's like, okay, fine. Okay, so Jessamine, yes. What is the business? Please I don't understand. I'm
For
not
a
getting
third
the
time.
message. Yes, third time. Tell me, what is the business? I will get her. I just need to know.
Yeah, we're seeking medicine. We're seeking
Medicine
special
from
medicine.
Jessamine.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's what I
Okay.
said when we first got here. First thing I said to you.
I thought you said that.
Yeah, you could use some medicine yourself.
I
Misha.
know.
Really?
I know. I'm so okay. Well, I will relay this message, but do you feel free to hang here or make yourself? I mean, you can sit in the waiting area. There's nice hookahs and things.
Do you need
Make
to,
yourself.
Do you need to maybe I don't know have
I
a
need-
drink?
I
have you
really
been
need to go
drinking?
home.
Have you been drinking?
No, I have not, but I would love to, based on how I'm feeling.
So
But
I'm gonna like
but-
pull out my flask
can't.
of wine and kind of like offer it to her.
No, I cannot. Not here.
Come on.
Some little kid.
Come on, no one's gonna say anything. It's
So
really good. It's been aged 100 years.
So you guys start noticing like people are amassing behind you, of other people that
you
want
have
to
a
like
line or something?
like talk to the Misha and the information desk. And there's other people that are just sort of like looking like, who are these odd folk? There's like a big group of you, so you're already sort of sus because there's a big group of you, and you're spending a lot of time at this desk. And another guard comes up and says, "Misha, are you okay?" And she says, "I don't think so. I feel like I'm getting sick. Another tropical storm is on the way." And he's like, "Yes. Well, it is what it is. I hope it doesn't affect the race, because I have a lot of money on this one." And he looks to you guys. Do you need help? You've spent enough time here. Move on. The line is growing.
Okay, so where should we tell her?
Would you like to wait? Are you waiting for someone? Do you have city business?
She's going to have Jasmine meet us. Where is she going to meet us?
Wonderful. Well, if Jessamine will meet you, please wait in the lobby. Over there.
She'll be there. She'll come to the lobby.
Her people will come to get you when she's ready.
Beautiful. In how long? 1, 2, 3 hours?
This is not up for me to decide. I do not know.
Okay, well we can. we
But
can always
please,
come
please
back.
go into the waiting area, please.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Misha.
Thank you,
will
Misha.
Move along, and you can see like he's trying to like get like the traffic moving. Like move along, move along.
I'm gonna turn around and just tell the people passing by, God, the service here. Careful with Misha, she's a little off
She's
today.
very unwell. I'm gonna whisper it to everybody like Misha's not doing well today. Like every couple of people
As-
like, really like look out for Misha. I think she's turning into her mother. She really needs to be put away.
Blanche, you notice while this kind of scene is happening, you notice
Oh, the
two-
color is so evil.
you notice two tabaxis, very familiar to you. It does look like River Mist and Flask of
We
Wine.
should get inspiration.
Yeah, definitely. I'll give you inspiration. That was good. River Mist and Flask of Wine. You see them in passing, and they head into a room with some of their guards, but they go into one of these like weird office areas. But it's something that you notice. You recognize them. They're like the only people that you recognize in this crazy place. And obviously the notable feature was the tabaxi with the patch over the eye.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, I'm gonna start whoever's like nearby me, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go follow these people, and then I'm gonna go like kind of like follow where they're going to catch up to them.
Well, while this place is very big inside, there's not really a lot of like hallways or anything like that. It's like a lot of like doors and like office spaces. So you follow them to a point, but they walk into a room they're escorted by like guards to a room, and the door was shut behind.
I'm gonna follow Blanche, by the way, to make sure she stays safe.
Is there
Okay.
is there an area that I could perform a ritual to call conjure my familiar?
I mean, you're so the guard directed you to like this waiting area where there's like it's kind of like a lounge. There's like pillows on the floor. It's very homey. There's a nice rug that you can sit on. There's hookahs and there's like a homey feel. It's kind of like a waiting room area. So yeah, you can perform a ritual there.
All right. So yeah, I guess while I'm waiting, it'll.
What does
take
your
about
ritual take? Like an hour?
An hour.
Okay.
And 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, yeah. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna go in and conjure Lillard.
Is Hidak attuning to the dinosaur?
Is he doing what?
Attuning to the dinosaur.
Attuning to the dinosaur.
Or whatever it is. When you talk to the animals.
Wait.
I know it takes 15 minutes.
What?
Dr. Doolittle.
The dinosaur is not a magical item.
Oh, I wish it was.
His
I
magical
attune
powers
to
are magical
you. Did Hidak leave to go to the
items.
dinosaur pens?
He went to the T-Rex,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
Did
we
he?
never got a confirmation from
Yes.
Hedok. Hold on.
He said yes.
Hedok, where are you? Where...
He was all about it. He wants to talk to the...
Well, I know you said, hey, you need to go do a thing, but like
I know Hidak, and I know this is his mission. Like, his mission isn't what
Right.
we're doing right now. It's to ride the dinosaurs.
Well,
He
listen,
wants to talk to that T-Rex.
but I
know
thought
I'm right.
Noopa Doopa was his love, and also,
But you didn't hear him. He said he could love both.
oh yes, he definitely could.
And I said that was the moral of the story all the way to here. You can.
Okay. And that's fine because he has so much love to give. We've already seen it so many times before. He has a lot of love. He's a big dude. There's a lot of heart with him. But I need him to tell me that he's splitting from the party. Because it is a split party situation if you do that.
I followed Blanche.
Right. So I just need to know if I have confirmation that he went, then that's fine.
Well,
But in the meantime,
well, don't go, Hidak. We'll go with you. We'll turn around and we'll go with
Yeah.
you because we're waiting in the lobby.
well,
anyway.
let him make the decision. So Blanche, you go to the door, I'm assuming, or do you go to the door? Or do you just, how far back do you keep yourself from River Mist and Flask?
Like, I would say like, I don't know, like 20 feet or something.
You do have a.
Okay, it's not a problem. It's not like you have to sneak. There's a lot of activity going on.
okay.
People are walking around everywhere, and so they just happen to be walking with some other people. They didn't look like they were guards, but they were escorted. It looked like they were escorted into a room, and they're in a room. And there's nothing special about this room compared to other rooms. They all have like the same kind of like doors. It very much looks like office space.
Wait.
It really does. This is like a government building. You can feel like it's like a government building. Everything's kind of sanitary, same.
Did you say
It's very nice though. It's a beautiful building, but
Did you say it was a room with a door?
it's a room with a door.
Oh my god.
What, do doors not exist in government buildings?
No. God, the room is. It's just a room. It has a door.
There's a door. They went in it, and now the door is closed, and you're outside of it.
Without a door, it wouldn't be much of a room.
Right. Well, I mean, it could be a room without a door.
Yeah, you know. That nobody.
We call it a vestibule, maybe.
Oh, is that what a room without a door is?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Anyhow, so they're in this room. What do you want to do, Blanche? What was oh yeah, you have no idea that Bobbins is sneaking around. But what do you want to do, Blanche? You see that they go in a room. Is there anything else you want to do about that?
So they're going in a room by themselves, or
No. They were escorted into a room,
Oh,
but not by
well,
guards. It wasn't like guards that brought them in. It was some
I'm
other
gonna
people
try
that
to, like sneak in while the door's still like about to close.
you're gonna sneak in the room. Okay, give me a stealth.
But I'm holding my staff of that could do pass without trace.
Okay.
All right. There's go.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm gonna be sneaky about it.
Let's go. Let's see this stealth roll.
You you have any sort of like a DM, you might want to use it. You might wanna use it.
If you roll a 1, you're so dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna
so
strike you down.
What do I gotta roll?
A stealth.
I would recommend using DM's inspiration. if
Do
you have it.
not roll a 1.
Out there. Throwing that out there. DM's inspiration.
I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry, it's my
If
fault.
you have DM's inspiration, you might want to use it.
Okay.
Not bad though. Not with your staff.
Okay. Let me. Shit, I was not expecting that. You guys are fun right now. I'm enjoying myself because I'm going to give you DM's inspiration right now for just trying to pull this off.
Me?
Yeah. You don't get to use it right now, but I'm going to give it to you
went outside of
because
the box, girlfriend.
you went outside of the box and I like that. So
What happened?
You
let me
got it, but-
pull something up so I can roll a thing about, because I gotta figure out if I see you here in this situation.
Do I realize
Hang
what
on.
this mad woman is doing?
She's sneaking in a room. I don't even know how you sneak in a
know.
room.
I don't even know how she's doing it either.
I mean, she has a stick.
She does have a stick.
You got a magic stick.
Magic stick.
Helps
Pass
you
without
stealth.
trace.
More than a lot of us got.
Help me out with pass without a trace.
It's a spell.
Me? Do you pass
I
without-
I need the description of pass without a trace.
Me?
Yeah.
I just kind of like
No.
blend into the wall.
Go in the handbook, player's handbook, and look up pass without trace and tell me, because I feel like there might be some particulars there about that.
Reveal
Okay.
shadows and silence radiates from you.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. So, oh yeah,
There's
this is
not like
getting-
an index, so is it like a spell?
it's
Is
in
it
the
like a
spell section, chapter 8, and it's all alphabetical at that point.
I see.
So pass without trace. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, making you and your companions masking you, your companions also from detection.
Mhm.
For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including yourself, has a +10 to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or traces of its passage. So it's a VSM, and yeah, it's
It's on a
concentration.
staff, so she just kind of.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if pass without trace, the intention of pass without trace is like you're invisible, right? It's not invisibility.
No,
It's
but
moving without tracks.
Yeah, but it's also obscuring people's visibility of you. That's the whole veil through shadows and silence.
Okay.
It makes you harder to detect.
But you're walking in a room. I mean,
I
you know what I
right
mean?
behind
It's a
couple
little
people.
it's a little different. You're like walking in a room with people in it. Like
It does
it's
that
a little
thing
different
where,
than
like,
being out in the
people
woods and hiding behind a tree.
Two people walk in the room. They're focused on some guy. The guy they're focused on is like looking off to the side for whatever reason. They get a decanter of water, and she just slips
A
in.
veil
right
of
behind them.
shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you from detection. All
In
right.
theory, they don't. Yeah.
Okay, so your roll was what? A 13, which is a 23. Okay, fine. So here's what we're going to do. Let's see if shit.
They have a chance. Those are tabaxi. Those are,
No, I know they have a chance. I'm going to roll
yeah,
it
they
right
might
now.
be good at perception, for instance.
Oof. 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 Okay. So far not great. And that's about it. So yeah. So you and Bobbins, I'm assuming you're following, right?
I'm not even sure if I can. Do I have enough time to react? I was falling behind her.
You were following behind her, and it's within 30-foot range. So I'm.
Okay. I mean, if you'll let me, I'll slip in too.
Give me a. Give me a Dex check beat 12.
Just a dex check. Okay.
to like hurry your ass up because you see what she's doing. She brings out her staff. You're like, I know this fucking staff, and you're like, I'm gonna hurry up because she's up to something.
Done.
All right, so you scoot in behind her, and you guys are both in the room, and the tabaxis are brought into this room. And this room is very kind of bland. There's a desk in this room. It's a small room, and you see River Mist and Flask of Wine sit down. They're brought to these chairs, and you guys are sort of like, I would say, like huddled in a corner behind them. So their backs are to you, and the people that escorted them in are, oh man, you're a jerk, Blanche. All right, so
I like the fact that she doesn't know I'm here either. Fucking
yeah, Blanche has no idea. Actually, Blanche, give me a perception check.
She's good at
Blanche,
perception. She might actually see me. Yeah.
I would say she definitely knows you're there. So,
Probably saw me come in.
initially she didn't see you. Initially she didn't see you following her, but she's like super like paying attention right now because she's trying to be sneaky, and she saw you come in behind her. And so yeah, so the tabaxis are in there, and the people that escorted are like we'll be right back with Xanthi. Shit. And so River, the one with the patch, says, "Perfect, as I knew you would. Thank you very much." And Flask looks and so these two are like they appear to be siblings, but Flask sort of nods as River says that, and the people that escorted them in walk out the door, and they're waiting there. And so River looks to Flask and says, so how do we do this? Should we ask for the max amount, or should we do something else? What do you think? And Flask looks and shrugs, and River says, well, look, we need to convince them that there is a problem with Imbala, and also we need to take care of the thing with Firefinger. Am I right? And Flask agrees, like shakes, is very silent. Like Flask is like almost just not saying anything, but just agreeing. And the other thing we can do is offer to Xanthi that we kill Wakanga. What do you say? You think Xanthi would go for that? You know they're enemies. And Flask just like shrugs, like, wow. We need to appeal. So, you know they're going to make us sit here for hours. That's exactly what they do, just to establish that they're so powerful. Fuck these guys. Fuck these merchant
Hey, Google.
princes.
Turn off living room lights.
Hey, Google, stop listening to the DM. She's like,
Hey, Google. Sorry.
she's like,
No, you're in my ears.
she's like, if we can play Xanthi versus Wakanga, we can probably get what we need. The problem is we're going to be sitting here for God knows how long. This power play, motherfuckers. Just kill them all if I could. In Flask is just like, what do you guys do?
It's fair.
Okay. And you know, they have this conversation, and Flask, or not Flask, River takes out her little like dagger, and she's just like, I'm so bored, and just starts like sharpening it. And Flask is almost like a copy. Like River takes out a knife and starts sharpening it. Flask also takes a knife and starts sharpening it, and their tails are just like twitching, like they're just annoyed and like anxious. and you can sense their anxiety, like not anxiety, but like anxiousness, like just let's get the shit show on the road. Like, let's go. And you almost feel like they're like jumping out of their skin, because, you know, it's only been 2 minutes, but it's been 2 minutes too long.
Because they're cat people and they're impatient.
Exactly. So, moving on to the rest of the crew, what are you all doing?
I think
Blanche and Bobbins are just gone. Hedok, the question was, are you heading to the dinosaur pens? Did you leave the Golden Throne to go talk to the dinosaur?
Yeah.
The broken one?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I told you I knew my Hidak.
okay, so Hidak, you leave Golden Throne and you go head over back to the dragon pen, or dragon. I keep saying dragon. Dinosaur pens. You know where they are. It takes a minute to
the dinosaur.
It's going to take you a minute to get there. Meanwhile, so Hidak is gone, Blanche is gone, Bobbins is gone, Uruquad, Nilyani, Temrak, and Takaira. You guys are in the waiting room. Misha, you just observing Misha, like you got the room is very open, so it's not like you're in like in a room with a door or anything. The room is very open. It's just like a alcove sort of situation. You see Misha just still like definitely all like cray. And she leaves and somebody takes her place. So obviously she was not fit for work anymore. What are you guys doing while everyone's sort of gone?
We just break in?
You break in? You're already in a place.
Well, we go farther in and find Misha. Are we in a lobby? What's in the rest of the building?
You're in the waiting room. Misha left. Misha left the
Okay.
building.
So let's go into the building that she left.
No, you're in. Are you
Well,
with
there's-
us?
Yeah, but it's a building. Is it like a office building? How many rooms?
No,
is
it's like
building?
this. It's this huge, like, imagine like a government. Like, she left the main doors. Like, she's like, PTO. I'm out. I'm calling in sick.
Right. I guess that's what I'm confused about because we're in the lobby. You said.
You're in a waiting room off of the lobby.
So it's one big giant room.
It's a huge giant room, and you're sort of like in this opening off to the side.
So if Yasmin were there, she would walk into the building. Is what they're saying.
You're waiting for her people to come get you, to retrieve you. Almost just like how
Where?
River and Flask were retrieved by some escorts and brought into her room.
Okay, so where are her guards then? Where are they now? In this
Guards?
room with
The
us?
guards? The guards are everywhere.
Yeah.
There's guards everywhere in this building. It's a
I'm
very
just
protected building.
visualizing it very different.
Yeah, there's guards in all sorts of different areas in this building. There's guards outside the front doors. There's guards inside. Imagine it's like a government building, so there's
Did we
guards
go look
everywhere.
For her? Or
She
is it
left.
Yasmin?
Like, she walked out the main
Not
doors.
Misha. I'm talking
Oh.
about Yasmin.
Oh, Jessamine.
Jessamine.
Well, you don't know what Jessamine even looks like, so you wouldn't even
Okay.
recognize her if you saw her.
Got it.
So you can wait there, that's fine. But you now know, I mean, you are like, notice that Blanche is gone. Like, they just seemingly disappeared from you. Blanche is gone. Bobbins is gone. You're fine to just wait there, that's fine. I just want to give you an option to do something if you needed
Smoke
to.
some hookah.
Okay, smoke the
I'm
hookah.
gonna go out I think I might go out and check out the T-Rex with Hida. Let's see if I can catch it.
Okay. So is anyone staying in the waiting room for Jessamine?
Oh, somebody should. Never mind. I'll stay.
I am.
Udaquad and I are.
Yeah,
I'm,
but you
I'm
guys-
pretending to watch my child as he's doing drugs and drinking alcohol.
Well,
Just sitting there, just like, okay, well, whatever.
I'll stay. I'll stay with them. I'll stay.
Okay.
You don't
They're
have to.
both
It's
little.
just
So
Well, you're both little, and if you get attacked, you're gonna both die.
You are much bigger than them.
I was like, hold on, excuse me. I think Odie
No, not
can
with your
hold-
hunger of Hadar. Actually, with your hunger of Hadar, we can do
Hidak,
anything.
you make it. Hidak, you make it to the dinosaur pens. And no problem. You know where they are, and you see some different workers there and some different teams. Like it's actually more active now than it was when you guys went there before, because it almost looks like people are bringing their dinosaurs there, like to hold them in the pens, like kind of like imagine like horses, like bringing them in the stables and stuff,
Cleaning
getting
them
everything
up.
ready for the next day, getting them settled down. So you see a lot more dinos than you did before. You definitely see T-Rexes. You see, I'm not going to name them all because you've never seen dinos before, so you don't know what they are. But you see four-legged ones. You see ones that are like on two legs. It's an assortment of creatures. But you do see like pens like that have like placards on them that have like the dinos names. So it's very easy to identify Big Honker, which was the one that they were talking about.
Wait, his name is Big. Wait, what?
Big Honker.
Is that what it was? I don't.
There's Scarback and there's Big Honker.
Scarback is the one that the one guy was
Scarback is.
but Big Honker was the T-Rex that they said was totally gonna fail.
Oh, okay. All right, I want to talk to Big Honker.
Okay. And you see Noopa Doopa, and as you pass by Noopa Doopa looks up at you, like-
Aw.
Oh,
like
can I get-
almost like, you
This
know,
is awkward.
waiting for you to say something to him,
Oh,
Say something. Be like, I'm.
because you
coming for
spoke to him
Noopa.
before.
yeah.
Noopa.
I walk up to as I pass him, I stop.
Is speak with animals like a cantrip for you, or
It's a ritual.
so it takes some time?
Yes.
And then
So you're gonna spend some time to speak
No,
with animals.
Just give him a pet and say, "I'll be back," and then you go talk to the other
Yeah.
animal.
I give him I just give him a pat, and then I give him a snack,
Okay.
and I go talk to Big.
He gives you a little gentle nuzzle, not like a little nose or whatever, but not with his horn, obviously. So yeah, so you go over to Big Honker, yeah, okay, and you see this. It's a younger, smaller dinosaur on two legs, two shorty arms. And it looks like its head is down. It looks disengaged. And it doesn't even react to you coming near its pen.
Oh man. Dang. Yeah. Well, then I'll cast the ritual, and I'll ask him how's he doing. Hey, sport.
What's he so afraid of? Hey, sport.
What's going on, pal?
Is it like actual conversation,
And-
or is it more of like feels that?
I'm gonna say it's
don't
like
know.
I'm gonna say it's more like feels. And it's pretty basic. It's just like it's sort of like, what will you beat me with?
Oh no. Well,
Are you? It's sort of like a question of like, you feel this like it's expecting you to lash it, like you will lash me.
Oh
I
no.
knew that's what was wrong, and I knew he's gonna want to break out
Yeah,
and be with
it's
us.
gonna be GTD, Grand
so
Theft
gonna be
Rhino.
scary.
I don't know. I communicate to it that I'm not gonna hit it. That I'm a
You would
friend.
never do.
Yeah, he saw what you did to his friend last week.
It says, all
Yeah.
friends, all are friends, all lash.
those are.
And you can see on him like there's definitely like scars and wounds like deep from just, lashings of like dino racing. You also see like scars of like bite marks and stuff like from other dinosaurs.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You see like scars and bite marks of other dinosaurs.
That's too
Oh
bad.
man. Okay. Geez, I don't know what I kind of want to get from this.
Yeah.
Well, I communicate to Big Honker that I'm not going to whip him, and then I'm a friend.
What does that sound like when you're doing this? When you're
I'm not going to
communicating?
sound that out to you.
I kind of want to know what it sounds like, because for reasons.
He got friend.
I'm not good at impersonating a dinosaur. But
Well, I imagine you sort of roaring at this thing in your best barbarian roar, and this guy comes up to you, not the guy that you met before, but a different guy. And this guy's got a bit of a swagger, and he comes up to you and he says, "Hey, what are you doing to my dino?
Kill him.
I want to talk to my dino."
Rip him apart, Hedok.
is this your dinosaur, sir?
Hey, don't mess. You get out of here, street scum. You go bed tomorrow. Don't be doing anything with my dino.
Come on, Hedok.
I am no street scum. I see that.
Get away from my dino. Why are you here?
The only scum
Take
around
out that
here
axe.
is you. For
And he starts
mistreating-
yelling and like clicking tongue, like, and he's like talking to somebody else. And the guy that you recognize before comes up and says, "Oh, hey. He's good. He's a
Out of here.
He's a racer. He races on Noopa Doopa. All reason not to come to my dino. Don't come to my dino, Noopa Doopa racer.
Are we getting
What are you trying to do to my dino?
I'm just.
No, you're trying to win race. You tried to win race."
Hey,
We're all-
Hedok, punch him.
And he's like getting it like really close to your face, and he's like spitting when he's talking. It's just like, ugh. He's just in your face about it. Like,
This is what this.
you stay away from Big Honker.
Oh my gosh.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill
What
him.
should I
The dinosaur sort of moans a little bit and says, 3 lashings, 3 people.
Oh no.
I appear.
Is
You're tampering with dinosaur race.
I'm gonna punch him.
Take him from here.
Did you hear what he said?
I wanna
He said
punch
he's gonna
him.
punch him
You're gonna punch him?
in
Yeah.
the jaw. In the jaw.
Okay. That's give me a D20 plus strength.
Hold on.
Break his face in half.
I gotta be a barbarian, so. Just strength or
D20 plus strength. So your strength mod.
Plus your proficiency bonus to attack.
can I just roll 1d20 plus 5 plus proficiency modifier is 3.
Okay. Dude, just like, pop. And he's like, "Oh, what are you doing? This is not right."
To you.
And he like spits like blood out of his mouth. No. This is not right. This is not right. And he's like, obviously like flustered. He doesn't seem to be like a fighter type, and he's very like, does not know what to do, but he's angry and confused. You can sense this from him. He's like,
You can intimidate him now. You can bully him now.
Not right.
This is your opportunity.
Do something about this man. He's tainting a race. Noopa Doopa will lose to this man because this man is tampering with
You can
destiny.
alpha this man, Hidak. He's weak and pathetic. Alpha him. Make him crawl
You-
like the dog he is.
You can
Come
all
on,
he keeps looking away, almost like you get the sense that he's kind of almost hiding like a tear, like he does, but he doesn't want anyone to know. He's kinda
Just
like a-
finish it. Castrate him. Come on.
Not
do it,
right.
Hidak.
Not right. I don't know why you get away from my pen. I will not bring my dinosaur for races anymore.
Wait, what did he say? That he won't.
He says he will not bring his dinosaur to races anymore.
Yep, but he's still beating it. He's not going to listen to you. As soon as you leave, he's going to do what he wants.
The races are
Yeah.
tainted. Fine, fine. And he like goes and walks off towards the Triceratops.
Towards Nooba
That's
Dooba?
right.
Oh yeah.
I follow him.
And yeah, so I mean, he just like walks over there and he like he like goes in his pocket and he throws something into the pen, like some plant
Oh.
stuff.
He's gonna poison
And
you.
Nooba Dooba goes and eats it.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up. He stopped in.
And you sense that Nooba Dooba says, thank you.
Oh no. I tackle
And
him.
and the guy's like, stop! The proprietor of this place, stop! This cannot happen. You're ruining the race. The race is going to be off if this continues. You, and he points to you.
He just.
You must leave. You must leave.
I must leave.
You must leave.
He just
No,
poisoned
You're
Nooba Dooba.
new here. You must go. You do not understand. You must leave. If you want to race Noopa Doopa tomorrow, you must leave. This is not right.
Alright. I'll leave, but you better check on Noopa Doopa. I
Fine.
think he's poisoned.
But there's no reason for this. And so he goes to the other guy, and you! Go sleep it off. Go do something. I will check on your things. And he says, no! I will not go until he goes.
well,
Gotta steal his T Rex. Just take it, man.
I'm going to. I leave,
My
and
T-Rex,
then
man.
on my way out, I stare menacingly at the
But
man.
just before you head out,
Oh, you
you hear a Noopa Doopa says, interesting feeling.
Okay. Alrighty.
So you leave?
Yeah, I leave.
Okay.
You should have told Noopa Doopa to throw it up.
Oh, I don't know if I could. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Triceratops speak T-Rex.
So
Just speak all animal right now.
Dinosaur.
we'll do a cut scene over to River and Flask, where Bobbins and Blanche are sitting there with
We're spying.
I never left them.
right, with spying on River and Flask. And it's a good long while. It feels very long. And it actually is very long. It's like an hour. And eventually this person walks in the room. And so River speaks up and says, "Oh, you finally decided to show up. Well, I was wondering how long it would take you. This it's a female human, and she says, it is not for you to set my schedule, Mudpack. And River and Flask look at each other and sort of like harumph a bit. What do you seek of me this time? And River says, well, we've heard Wakanga's been up to no good, and we thought you should know. And she says, well, Wakanga is nothing to me. Soon he will be dead. But that is not for us to talk about. What is it exactly you need from me this time? You're always here with a request. What is this request? We'll talk about the other stuff later. And they say, well, there's some new people in this city, as you know. Yes. They're here. I've seen them. Well, we want to befriend those people and find out what they're up to. Of course, we want to share that information with you, Xanthi. But in order to do so, we require some fund. Yes? And Xanthi looks at them and says, you expect me to pay you without any information? I expect you give me information, and then I may pay you, or not. Do not come here asking for handouts. And she, spits on the ground. You tabaxi folk. Dirty. You should have stayed in the jungles. And River and Flask look at each other with their knives because they were just sharpening their knives. Flask, you hear this? Flask shrugs. Fine. We're going to get information on these folk. And I warn you, they have been with Wakanga already. Oh, really? She says. They've visited with Wakanga. Oh, yes, they have. We've been watching very closely. We offered some guidance to them. They refused, but it's okay. It was just a brush, if you know what I mean. And Flask, shakes his head Xanthi obviously does not know what she means. We can do more. As I said, we only require some gems, and you know which ones we speak of. And also, we'd like you to sign a contract with us for Liara. We've talked about this before. And you two recognize the name Liara.
Don't do it, it's bad.
From the ship ride when some of those sailors were talking about Liara looking for giant footsteps.
Right.
So the name is familiar to you. But they're saying to her, if you want us to do what you asked with Liara, we request that you sign the contract. Because, well, to be honest, Xanthi, we don't trust you. And you sense this, you sense a little bit of pissed feeling from Xanthi. She's exuding this, anger, but she's keeping it tight.
Can I make an assessment of Xanthi? How she's in here without guards, right?
Yes, she is in here without guards. This is a very small room.
Does she have a weapon?
Does Xanthi have a weapon?
Does she have
You do not see a weapon, but it doesn't mean she doesn't have one.
Right. I mean, I'm specifically looking for anything like a sword or a dagger.
Yeah.
But
Well, you don't see a sword, a scabbard or anything like that.
wearing armor?
No. She's actually finely dressed.
She looks like a magic user. Maybe have a pouch.
Not overtly. Not overtly.
Right. Okay.
And I would say this, as far as armor goes, she's nicely dressed, but you know how armor works, and you get the sense that she's got something underneath.
Right. Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah. And she says, "We want to I will sign a contract with you. But you two are very messy. You lose your shit, and you know that you do. And Flask kind of like shrugs, and River's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It was one time, Zante. One time. And it's because we had to wait. Just like you leave us here. You can't leave. Listen, look. Sometimes when you have to act, you gotta do it. And you just do it. And we took care of the business, did we not? And Zante says, yes, you did. But a lot of cleanup afterwards. Look, here's what I want you to do. Follow the new people. Make friends with them. Do what they ask. And when they're comfortable with you, slit their throats. Take their goods. Then we're going to take their goods to Liara because she's so greedy. We'll have these great goods for her. You said that these new folk have a lot of money, yes? And River's like, yes, they do. Lots of money. We saw them exchanging. Well, our people saw them exchanging. We believe. Good. We'll take their goods. We'll present it to Liara, and then we'll take over the fort. Sound good? Is that the plan? Sound good? I'm not signing a contract on this. Make friends. When you have confirmed that you're friends with these folks, it's all good to me. Okay? Flask just shrugs. You notice that Flask doesn't really say a lot. It's mostly River. Fine. But I'm not coming back here. This is bullshit. You don't make me wait for an hour. No. This is bullshit. I do all the work, Zante. You just sit back and relax and I tell you everything. Yes. Well, I do run the city, don't I? Now, go make friends like you do. Fine. We will make friends, and our report will come way of our stone. Yes? Good. And please leave. Leave now. And so you see River and Flask get up, open the door, and you do see the soldiers. There are soldiers outside of the doors, in front of the doors. And they walk out.
Sean, do we know who Zumpy is? I don't recall that name.
You have no idea who Zante is.
Okay. Time to find out.
But it seems to be somebody of importance, and definitely somebody who is not a fan of Wakanga.
Look at you, Blanche, stumbling us into a plot.
I know. And so they leave, and Zante definitely takes time. And while you're still in there with Zante, she's sort of like, you can tell that she's like taking her, like when they leave and shut the door, like she like takes a minute to just settle down a minute, and then she gets up and walks out the door.
Okay, we're gonna wait, and I'm gonna indicate to Blanche silently that we're waiting for a while. Like, we're not immediately leaving because there might be still guards outside the door, and we don't want them to put two and two together that we're in there spying. So we're gonna wait a time. I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. If
Okay.
I think we can. Like, if I hear somebody comment, we're getting the fuck out of here. But you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be very cool. I'm just gonna touch Blanche and be like, just with a Hulk symbol. You know what I'm saying? Like, no words, just because we need to get out of here clean. And then after that time passes, if we're not interrupted, then I'm going to go to the door and stealthily open and look outside the door and see if we can get out safely.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. Give me a stealth check.
Yeah. All right. And since this one is important, I'm going to use this DM's inspiration that I've had forever that I've been. I don't even know when I got it. It's been on my sheet for a while. All right. Huzzah! That was a good.
Okay.
move.
So you very sneakily open the door. You see the busyness of everyone. You see that Xanthi is actually surrounded by an entourage of guards and others. I would say there are others. They don't look as heavily armed. But there's like 6 around Xanthi. You also see like way off, sort of near the waiting room where everyone else is, Flask and River.
And this,
You open the door. What's that?
this is after 20 minutes. They're still standing around.
No, they're not standing. They're just kind of like walking and they're just meandering.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're not idle. So then you walk out. Everything's good. So you see the rest of your crew still sort of waiting around, except for Hedok. Hedok's not there.
Right.
Do you make your way back to where they are, the waiting room area?
Yeah, I mean that would be the idea. I mean, I want Blanche to use her stick first. I'll point at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blanche, you use your stick, your pass without a trace stick. Okay. So you guys make your way back to the waiting area and just sort of, I don't know, do you make yourselves known? You sort of appear in front of Udaquad and Takaira and Nelyani, just like, boop, there you are.
I'll poke Takara, actually.
What's up?
I'm pointing at my head, I point at your head, I point at my head, I point at your head.
Had a transformation? I'm going to go into your head. I'm going to say, you want to get out of here?
No, I wanted to talk to you silently.
I can't really see your face, though.
I know that. I'm saying to you, I want
No,
to
but
talk
like in real life.
I understand that.
Oh.
I pointed at my head, and then I pointed at your head. That's kind of universal sign language or teleport.
Yeah, okay. So you want me to, I'll follow you. Go, okay.
No, talk to me silently. You have that ability.
He's just saying, send me a message.
But you're not going to be able to respond to me.
Message
No,
line is
in message, when you
doesn't.
no, yeah, when you send message,
Oh!
they can respond.
Yeah.
It's awakened mind that you can't do that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that this whole time.
Yeah, if you send a message to someone, they can send one back.
That's why I chose you and not
I
him.
literally didn't know that. That's why I
Yeah.
think this man has lost his mind.
He's like, hey, brain, let's do a brain thing.
What's up, bro?
We have a group meeting now. Elsewhere.
So do you want me to gather everyone? Is that what you're saying for me to do and say we got to get out of here?
We can just go.
Okay.
Everybody
Nay,
here
nay.
except P-Doc, right?
Yeah, let's go get him. He should be probably right out there. Giddy up.
So you want to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're done waiting for Desmond, I guess.
Okay.
Well, I mean, is she gonna come?
It takes several hours, so, whatever.
Yeah, it's at least been 1 hour and nobody's come to get you.
Right. They're just making us wait to make us wait. I'm pretty sure they don't care.
Yeah. Let's just not be here anymore.
And I would say that you, Bobbins, and Blanche know, based on how River and Flask were talking, that you get the sense that this is common. They make you wait as like a power play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like you heard them talking about that. Like, I hate when they do this bullshit.
Right.
So who knows how long they're going to make you wait before you get to talk to Jessamine.
They'll learn soon enough.
So you guys want to leave there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. So you all leave, and it's probably it's like about 1 p.m. And Hedok, you're just about making your way back to the Golden Throne. I think that you're heading back there, right? After that whole debacle, or you stay there and wait. You just punched a dude in the face. Do you like leave, and go back to the Golden Throne?
I say you go back and punch him again. That's just me.
Yeah. I
Let's
guess.
come back to us.
Yeah, let's go back to the group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So so I mean, like as the group is kind of like walking out the doors and you're sort of like showing up, there at the throne. It's about 1 p.m. It's really heavily raining. You guys, like, it's a downpour. It's a deluge. It's hot, muggy. It's storming like crazy. And people around, well, you're in the Merchant's Ward kind of area. It's all cool. Nobody, like, yeah, it's all good. Not a lot of activity because it's raining outside. And so you're out in the rain. What do you want to do?
Head back to the Gentle Repose so we can get our lunch.
Okay. Well, you're only, okay, so you head back to the Gentle Repose. And on your way there, I need someone to give me a D20. And also,
Keep an eye out for the tabaxi, by the way. And hopefully, so it's mine.
sure, absolutely. Give me a perception check.
I did a D20.
Got it. Thank you.
12. Yeah.
That's a stealth. I need a perception.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Or somebody give. Well, either
A 12.
I would say Blanche also give me a perception check because you're kind of in on that weird convo with River and Flask. Holy fuck. Okay.
You don't get shit by Blanche.
No, you don't.
Mm-mm.
She's got crazy perception. So you guys are heading back, and where you guys are in that rich area where the villas are, nothing's really happening. But where all of the let me go back to the map. I cannot click on the map. Map. Hang on. All right. So when you guys start getting to past the Grand Souk, like over here, this is where you start seeing like a huge, like, it almost looks completely different. It's only been like a couple hours, but it looks completely different. A lot of shit's just like put away. I don't think you guys actually asked what the race route is, but you can kind of sense that the race route is in this area. Just based on like how things are getting moved around. So you head back over to the House of Repose, which is over here, which is also near the oh god, what's the name of the place? I have to go back and look at what the name of the place is. The Thundering Lizard. And as you guys are passing the Thundering Lizard, thought you would pass Thundering Lizard before you get to the House of Repose. And Blanche, you look over into the Thundering Lizard, and it's kind of like, you know, like Chicago bar situation where they got the windows opened up. You know what I mean? It's raining outside, but the windows are opened up because it's so freaking hot. And they have like a huge like overhang, and underneath the overhang you see like these big rain collectors, and rain collectors are everywhere. This is the common thing. You see the rain collectors because everyone needs water. You know, water is a necessary thing. But inside those windows, you do see River Mist and Flask at the Thundering Lizard. And it's pretty busy in there, but you do see them in there. But you guys continue on, I'm assuming, to the House of Repose, which is just down the road, not too far. Back to that place. And Hidaka, as you guys walk in, that waitress is still there. And she like kind of scoots up to you, like she kind of like runs up. Oh, hi, you're back. Hey, hi. Do you need a seat? And she like escorts you guys to a table. You look hungry. Are you hungry? And she's only looking at you, Hidaka, when she says it. She's not actually looking at anybody else.
All right.
Oh.
Stay out of this. Staying out of this.
Did you meet with the dinos?
I did.
Are you gonna race?
Good. I am gonna race.
You are?
Yep.
And
This time tomorrow, I'm gonna be a winner.
as you're talking to her, you see in the corner of the room Silda.
Oh,
Really
God.
eye fucking you.
Oh my gosh.
Like And I don't mean that in a raunchy way. I mean like she's looking at you like hardcore, like she's gonna kick your ass.
Oh, okay. So
She's like looking at you because you're talking to this waitress.
she wants to F me up.
Jealous. She's jealous.
Ooh.
She might be jealous.
Do it. Get her jealous.
Oh,
Like stroke the
um,
chick's cheek. Be like, such a lovely day.
Yeah, I was
And
like, yeah,
stroke
I'll
on the
do-
cheek.
But well, she sits you
Yeah,
guys
where you
down.
had a little
She escorts you all to a table and says, "Well,
And
come
you
over
reach over
here
that
and-
you go, oh, you have a smudge on your nose. That'll be a good one.
she looks at everyone. So, are you all hungry? You want something to eat? How can I help you? You want something to drink? You need some tej?
What's Tej again?
Tej is like the local like alcohol. It's like a honey beer.
Yeah, we need
The honey
Tej.
vice.
I'll
Oh.
take whatever they're
we
having
need
serving
the
for
dish.
breakfast.
She looks at the child and says, "Can I get this boy anything?"
I'm gonna
Tej.
look at her. I'm gonna say, I drink Tej as well.
She's like, "Oh,
Ah, real boy.
who am I to judge?" And she like,
Crap mother.
as she walks away, she just like puts her hand on your shoulder, Hidak, and like, I'll get everything. And she like walks off.
Hell yeah.
You better bring me Tej.
Hey,
Otherwise.
Meanwhile,
she's
Silda is just
Throwing poison
stare.
alcohol.
She's throwing eye daggers at you, Hidak.
I mean,
man.
does everybody notice this?
Okay.
I would say that Blanche and Takira probably do,
Hey, I'm not far
Then we
behind
know.
them.
because Takira, well, Blanche talked to Silda, and Takira got shit talked by Silda, so like they definitely know
We know. About
what's
her.
up.
You guys want to cue us in? I can change my appearance and go get her.
Yeah.
You know, look like a little heat dog.
No, she's not evil. She's she's like a B word. I mean, she could be evil, but I think actually I think she's jealous.
Oh wow. Wow. Look at
I
that.
think she wants to jump on Hedok, and like Hedok, if he plays his card right, things are gonna happen for Hedok tonight. I'm just letting y'all know.
While you
Put
guys
massage
while
on
you
the
guys
door.
are trying to decide Silda's intentions, Musharib walks in too. And he notices you, Hidak. A lot of attention on you, Hidak. And Musharib walks in, and I would not everyone had interactions with Musharib. It was just you, Hidak, and somebody else. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was Blanche, because she asked about the Minotaur. Or was it you that asked about the Minotaur city? I can't remember now. He didn't know about the whole unicorn squad. I know that because everyone else was elsewhere.
Yeah.
But so Musharib sees, but you did tell him that you're with a larger crew. You did tell him that because he was excited about that. He's like, "Oh, there's more of you." But he sees you amongst your friends, and he comes to your table, and he says, "Ah, Hidak."
I greet Musharib.
Hey, I've been looking for chartering a boat to get to where we need to go, to Rakhammer. We are still on with our deal, yes? And for the rest of you, you see this albino dwarf, totally different looking than Hidak. Like, he's got white hair. He just, I mean, he looks like a dwarf, but he's just totally different. It's just awkward and weird. It's not like any dwarfs you've ever seen. But he says, so we're okay. Is this your crew? My name is Musharib, everyone. Well met. And he just kind of gives like a like he does this kind of emotion, like he's like hugging everyone. Well met, everyone. Well met.
And I explained to the rest of the group. I guess
Have you
the
talked to them
situation.
about what our plan is? I will take you to Minotaur City, but Rakhammer, you will help me with. Yes?
Yes.
And everyone agrees to this, yes?
Everyone agrees to it.
Yes.
Whether they like it or not.
Wait. Hold on. What is this?
This dwarf is gonna take us
This is
to.
don't miss a day and mind your business. Sorry, you should probably.
Don't worry, child. We will protect you. I promise.
What's he taking this?
Don't
to?
need protection,
we have
Mr.
important business to discuss.
Dwarf.
We are to reclaim my birthright and my family's name in a forge called Rackhammer. And
And you can forge us better weapons?
it will take some time before it's up and ready to go get. I don't know the state of it because, well, the volcanoes shot much lava and much destruction happened. And when my folk tried to come back after the destruction, the unfortunately fire newts infiltrated. It was too much for us, and many died.
Fire newts are these
Are you
animals?
telling us we need to go do this right now? Because we got other things to do.
But you agreed, yes, Hidok?
Yes. It's not right now, but when we leave the city.
But tomorrow, you said tomorrow,
Yeah,
after the dino race, yes?
that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I think tomorrow's works. on
You
a
said
special
you were
one.
going to be in a dinosaur race. I cheer for you, and then we go, yes?
We might
Yes.
want a night's sleep. We might need some sleep. Say we'll probably have to go the next day.
Yeah, not
Okay.
tomorrow, the following day.
I'm
But
going
soon,
to-
yes.
Yeah, I'm going to awaken mind over to Noyani, and I'm going to ask her, what's your vibe check on this dude?
Wait, what?
What's your vibe check on this dude?
I think we did one, and he was.
Vibe check.
Did
You can do an
yeah,
insight. You can do insight if you want.
I was
Yeah.
gonna do that. Ooh, I got good insight.
He seems very heartfelt, and you feel like he really has like some sort of dwarven bond with Hidok. Like, you know, you're an elf, and sort of you probably have a sort of meh about dwarves and their relations, but you were like, yeah, probably fucking.
They got a bronies, bro.
You can't talk to him unless you're talking out loud.
You know what?
You can just say it out, girl. Just say it out.
Yeah, I'll tell you. He's got a bronies. Vibe.
Yes. What do you mean by bronies? I know not, but I appreciate all of yours help, even the child, and we will protect you, child. Hidok, I looked for chartering a boat. You said there will be dinosaurs, yes? You're buying dinosaurs.
Oh,
We're gonna get dinosaurs. We're
You
looking
said-
at 2 of them.
So I've been looking into prices for boats. The thing is, and I don't want to do this.
What?
You are aware of Flaming Fist.
No.
They are nuisance.
The flaming
I do-
fist?
I do not want to get a charter. Because
Oh,
Rackhammer,
yeah.
I do not share my family birthright with Flaming Fist, and I will not pay for a charter. We agree on this.
Those freaking bureaucrats.
We agree, yes? No charter.
No charter.
No charter. Yeah, I guess so.
So we must
Um,
find a boat outside of Flaming Fist, and which I've done. I found a boat, but it is very expensive.
So is
Well,
it
you're
more?
gonna have to pick up a lot of that bill, buddy.
Wait. Is it more expensive to go without the Flaming Fist charter, or to go with the Flaming Fist charter and get a legit boat?
It is more expensive with charter. However, with these Flaming Fists, they think they own all of the lands. They, without charter, they feel they can take. Yes, you understand?
What do they do with all the gold they collect?
This is not my. I don't know. This is not my business. I don't
do you want
understand the inner workings of these
Do you want to
things.
plan a heist?
By the way, he is
I'm
very
not
much
saying
like
that-
this the whole time. He's very much
I'm not
like.
saying that out loud, but you know, it's costing money.
Okay. I don't know, guys. I guess okay. So Musha D, you don't want to use the charter for. You don't want to do the charter again for what? What's the reason?
I don't
not
want to pay Flaming Fist, but
It's
if
a
but I
personal-
understand if you feel that you must.
How much is it?
It's 50 gold piece for charter, but we have to go to the Fort Balurarian. I don't want to go there. They should not know our business.
Can we get a?
I do not want to go there.
They
Hedok.
Will it be
We must
easier-
not. We must not.
Will it be easier in the long run if we get a charter? I mean, how often the charter is expected?
Well, he doesn't want to give these people his money or support, so we don't go there.
People,
Basi-
they charge any expeditions to jungle for charter. They make you pay charter. If you don't pay for charter, then they are free to take your belongings by force. If you pay for charter, it's considered down payment for your acquired expedition and exploits. But they do not own anything of Farakammer. This is my family. You understand.
I mean, all it sounds like to me is out of experience.
You understand that they own nothing of mine. Family, Farakammer.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
If we see flaming fists, we destroy them. Yes?
I don't know.
How many are in their patrols commonly? Do you know that?
How big is the How big is the flaming first presence? And
They can be avoided. They're weak.
Mm-hmm.
What species are they? Race? What are they?
Human.
they're human.
They're human.
Okay. I guess no charter.
They're all dirty, you know.
Yeah.
They own nothing. They only take. They take from the land, they take from the people.
Got it. We got it. I think you made your point very clear. Thank you.
Thank you. Then we all agree. I just want to make sure I don't know you. So I just want to make sure we all agree.
I want to know you, Queen. Let's go.
If we see flaming fists, we destroy them. Next, the
Is my
boat.
food here yet?
Oh yeah, the waitress comes with the food.
I only wanted water, by the way.
Then why'd you ask if your food is there?
Oh, I want food. I want food and water. I don't want drink.
Because it's
Oh. Well, yeah, the food's arrived. And the waitress comes and like stands behind Hedok and like puts her hands on the back of your shoulders, and she says, she whispers to you, she says, "This is on me. I put a hefty bet on you and Noopadoo." And she walks away, and so Musharib says, "May I sit, please?"
Absolutely.
So he grabs a chair and sits. He says, "The boat is expensive. I will share in the cost, but I cannot cover it all. But I will take you to your Minotaur city, yes? This is the agreement."
Some of it. He has to cover
Yes.
some of it.
Huh?
He has to cover some of it.
Well, I mean, you guys want to go to the city that he's going to take you to, yeah? So you guys got to make a trip anyway.
We're doing a side mission for him, so it's not like
You still are going to, you still have to get to, you still have to travel, you still have travel expenses regardless of him or not.
I know that, but he's helping in them. Is what I'm saying.
Yes. Well, he says, I cannot
I was just confirming.
pay for everyone for this endeavor.
We just don't want to pay for you.
But the ship is expensive. We can do the ship or we can cut through jungle, but jungle will take longer. It will be cheaper to go through jungle, more dangerous,
But if we have dinosaurs,
but ship will cost more. It costs 600 per person.
welcome to the jungle, baby.
600 gold piece per person.
Eat something inappropriate. We're not going. We are not going on the boat. We are running through the jungle. Yeehaw!
If we
Oh,
have dinosaurs, it costs more.
The dinosaurs cost more.
Wait, dinosaurs and ship?
No, we're gonna get dinosaurs. No ship.
If you said you wanted to bring dinosaurs, it will cost more with dinosaurs.
600 gold a person's a lot.
We
I
gotta
don't
ship the
think we wanna
dinosaurs.
put that out much.
No, we have to ride the dinosaurs.
We gotta ship them and then ride them.
No, it's gonna cost so much
Why
money
are we bringing dinosaurs? Just please, somebody tell me that.
because he promised.
No, well, I thought we need dinosaurs to traverse the jungle.
And is this guy guiding us there, or is he paying part of this cost? What's he offering us for this?
He's paying his costs.
So what's he provided? Why are we doing this mission for him? I thought you guys had this arranged that we had a mission that he would help us out here.
He's gonna take you to where you guys want to go if you help him. But he's gonna take you
The
for.
guide.
He'll take
He's
you
the
for
guide.
free. He'll take you for free.
Alright. Alright.
I mean, I feel
But he's
like
not paying for your expenses on the boat.
I feel like we could just hire a guide though.
Well,
And
we
become
the
a-
other guides, the cats, they won't leave the city, right?
Right. And we're gonna have
Wait,
to have
what?
a discussion about all that soon. I'm just putting my hand on the table. We're gonna have a discussion about all that real soon, as soon as we can get a loan. So eat.
Takara, you're failing.
Drinking.
You said this
What?
decision was already made. What happened?
Oh,
Stick to your guns.
No, sorry. With the dwarf and with him.
She can make the decision if she wants to pay the 600 gold for me.
Oh, we're gonna ride the dinosaurs through the jungle. That's been the plan the whole time.
Yeah.
It
I'm
will
not-
take longer if we.
Boat ride. Sorry, guys.
We can't afford 600 gold. We can't afford it, and if you're not gonna let us use the other, then we can't. Then we only have one option, which is to ride through the jungle. I don't know what we're discussing. Why is this still a discussion? We have to
If he
go.
keeps
with
bringing it up like we're gonna do it, I don't know.
Dude. if
No one
you
here is
want
paying
us
600
to do
gold for a
this
boat
bargain,
ride.
If you want us to do this trade, welcome to the jungle, baby. Okay, we're going through it.
If he
It
wants
will
to
be
guide
more
us-
dangerous and
I'm
take
gonna-
longer.
He told me.
If he's going to guide us in exchange for us doing whatever little side mission he wants us to do, fine, that's cool. Because I do somewhat trust him now, because he's an idiot. He doesn't seem like he's up to something. But
You want to give him the gold?
no,
Oh.
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying the part where he guides us to wherever we're going in exchange for doing the mission, it's cool by me. The part where we get in a fucking boat and pay 600 gold for a fucking boat ride, no, that is not cool. That's not happening.
We're going through the jungle on the back.
I wouldn't pay 600 for all of us. A 600 person? I'm stealing that fucking captain's boat. Period. He's gonna show us who the captain is. We're murdering him, and we're hiring somebody to fucking guide the boat down the road, down the river.
That's an option.
I mean, 'cause
Wait.
seriously,
Wait.
that's a lot of gold for a boat.
Wait.
ride.
But we haven't even talked about.
We
haven't
could try and
named-
steal a boat. That would be fun.
What about Wakanga?
We will get to all of that.
But Wakanga wants us to do something for him too, right?
Yeah, doesn't he forget what he wants us to do?
He wants us to do something related to the Lich, right?
No,
He
he
wants
wanted you to find a construct and an amulet based on a journal that he has. And he
Mm,
showed you the location where the journal was found that has a drawing of this construct and an amulet. And he was asking you guys to try and find this thing and bring it back to him.
for money, right?
2,000 gold.
Do we know
alright.
where? Do we know where that and do?
He did not show you on the map because you didn't agree to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have the sense that he's
So-
holding that secret close. He doesn't want to just show you and then you go get it for yourself, obviously.
What do you guys think? What if we?
Ice the dinosaurs, escape to the jungle.
Yeah. Okay. So we ultimately, I haven't discussed this with you, but we have to steal the dinosaurs, and since it's gonna, since it's
I
gonna
just
be,
look
Steal
over
the
and-
dinosaurs. Steal the boat. Go.
We're not stealing the boat. I'm just saying.
This
like,
is what
I-
our DM's
I
turned
murder
us
a captain
into.
and hire somebody to run the boat before.
This is great. You have a race tomorrow. All of this thing can be coordinated in some weird way. I love it.
exactly. Okay, we don't need the boat. This is what's gonna happen.
We got thaumaturgy, prestidigitation, dinosaurs,
I'm
and
gonna look at
boats.
this. This is the
Let's
albino-
go.
This is the albino dwarf standing in front of us, right?
What's that?
This is the albino dwarf standing in front of us.
He's sitting at your table. Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Look, we're not doing the boat ride. We're doing through the jungle, and you're gonna be our guide. We'll do the mission
Yes.
for you. Now, if you
This is fine.
we have to finish our meal. And we have things to take care of.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna look at everybody. Finish your meal. We need to do that now.
And just so you know, so I can. He never said that you have to help him before he helps you either.
Okay.
So he kind of left it open on that note.
Sure.
But when he was describing the boat ride in the last sesh, or when we talked to you guys before, it was that Hurakamer was, if you took the boat and Nelyani, not Nelyani, Blanche, you have a map, yes? You were given a map.
Sorry, I was just letting the dog in.
Takira gave you a map that was provided by Xanon, correct? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to flip you to this map real quick. This might be the first time you guys saw this map. Not sure. Okay.
Whoa.
So, I don't know what it looks like from a player's perspective.
Bunch of polka dots.
There it goes.
Yeah, it looks like a overland map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
So,
Settlers of Catan or something.
Hurakamer is here.
The Cobalt Mountains. All right.
Oh wow, that's a ways away.
You are here.
Yeah.
So the boat ride would be around, the coast.
Right.
Otherwise, through the jungle.
The boat ride's not to Rockhammer, wasn't it? To where we're going, wherever that he's supposed to be taking us.
What's that?
Rockhammer's where whatever the mission is we're supposed to do for him, right?
Correct. And he told Hedok that he's aware of the city built by Minotaurs, which is east of Rockhammer.
Okay, so the city's like parallel but east.
So if you cut through the jungle, you'll probably go to the city of Minotaurs first before
And then go to
Rockhammer.
Rockhammer. Got
But
it.
if you go by sea, you would go to Rockhammer, then go to the city built by Minotaurs.
Mhm.
Okay.
And by the way, the map is incomplete to you guys. Xanon explained that, just to remind you. Xanon explained it's an incomplete map. He just gave you what he could put together based on the histories.
Yay. Anyway, so everybody eat your food. We need to go talk.
So you guys are ditching Jaboy, or tell him to go away, or what are you doing?
Well, we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go get up from the table, and we're gonna go to someplace private and have a discussion. When we
Okay.
get up from the table, he can sit, watch us eat all he wants, but when
Okay.
we get up to go to that, to the
Yeah,
toilet,
he orders some tej from the waitress. And by the way, your other girl, Hedok, as soon as maps start coming onto the table, and Musharib is pointing at things, Salida, I would say Blanche notices, since you have the
I noticed
highest
that.
passive perception.
Paranoid.
Well, Blanche has the highest passive perception, so I'm
Right.
just going to give it to Blanche. When you pull out your map and you guys are pointing at things on the map, so you notice that the woman that actually no, shit, it wouldn't be you because you don't know anything about Salida. I guess it would be. No, you do. You do know Salida. Blanche, you do know Salida. So yes, it's you.
Yeah.
You notice Salida stand up, and start heading your way. And you guys are sort of wrapping it up in your conversation, rolling up your map, and Salita like looks over at you, Hidaka looks at the map, and you could tell that she's sort of like taking it in. Mental notes, if you will. You get the sense that she sort of pauses and looks at what's going on, but she then like continues on to the bar.
I'm going to definitely notice her walking over, looking at the map and taking notes.
Once she gets to the table, yeah, you definitely see her, and she like you definitely notice her take like a pause and continue to the bar.
Who is that, and why is she spying on us?
She wants to date.
She wants a little more than a date. She's looking at the map and looking at where we're pointing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Does nobody tell me who that is, even though
should
three
we
of
be
you at least know
worried
who
about
is?
that?
You guys know who that is, so when I say who is that, somebody should reply. Otherwise,
I
I
say
have to kill them.
she's an enchanting beast.
Bobbins, it's around this time when you're like you have these suspicions about Salita, and Hidak says it's an enchanting beast. The door is open and you see River walk in with Flask not far behind. You see that they assess you see them assess the room, and you also note that they see you guys. They like definitely make eye contact with you.
They don't make eye contact with me. They slip on the table.
Fine. Well, they make eye contact with the group.
Right.
Like it's obvious that they note you. And this is a good spot for us to end it. We'll pick it up next time, right in this moment, right? Where
Whoa.
this is happening.
So we're gonna fight all of them in the bar.
It could be a big bar brawl. We got Musharib, we got Salida, we got the waitress, the doting waitress, and River and Flask.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess we haven't had the conversation yet. So I think Blanche and Bobbins are the only ones that know the danger.
Yeah, that was the whole point of me getting you guys
Tabaxi.
back to the end, but we had to be delayed. I was trying to get you to a room privately so we could have a discussion about that.
Yeah.
You didn't notice Bobbins' urgency there.
So one key thing is before we go into the jungle, though, I need to finish scribing in the tiny hut.
Oh, you have that still now?
Shouldn't
the
we
scroll.
have like a rest
Amazing.
before we go in there just to make sure like we can like reset our spells and stuff?
I'm gonna go, you guys.
Yep.
Bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
I wanted to ask her how many sandwiches she was making tonight.
That's a lot of sandwiches.
I was like, girl, that's like
I
what?
just like sauce
That thing-
spreading.
yeah, no, that's what kept catching my attention. So
Cerebral, is that name right?
yeah, Salida.
Polita.
Yeah. All I gotta say is, so it's gonna be an eventful couple of days here. We got, like I said, dinosaur heist.
Yeah.
We got Tabaxi murder.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here, all in one
Hidak might
spot.
flip out and kill everyone at the stables for.
I really like how you decided to sneak in that room,
Right.
Ingrid.
Yeah. I got it. I had
That
to get
was-
in there.
That was surprisingly very informative, by the way.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, there's a plot going on, and great, now we know all this stuff. That's why I was really careful about getting us out of there unnoticed, because we don't want them to know that we know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because that could have gone real bad, because if they had found us, then they know we know, and then it's just game on. They're just going to come and murder us, probably.
Yeah.
Wait, so I missed that. What's the?
Oh, you get to find
They're
out.
they're gonna fill us in. Yeah, they'll fill
Yeah.
us in later because the Tabaxis can't be trusted mainly.
Yeah, well, we need that
Yeah.
anyway.
I gotta
Where you
read up
going?
on that dimension door. I don't think I could get a
Dimension?
dinosaur through it.
It's Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
I think
I don't
it's
know how
only
wide it is.
one. Yeah,
It
it's only
depends on
like one
dinosaur, doesn't
creature
it,
on
though?
the side. What's that?
But it depends on the dinosaur.
Right.
Now,
So that's why.
Why
I
did you make
conjured-
me like? That made me think that we may have to abandon my dinosaurs. Like that made me really sad. We will not be in the position to abandon Noopa Doopa and Big Honker.
Nooba Doopa might be dead.
Who
Why
said you
are
have
you
to
saying
abandon your?
this?
Who said you had to abandon your dinos?
Because Chris is talking about the dimension door and how they're not
Oh,
gonna fit.
oh,
Yeah.
No.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, we could sneak you in there pretty easily, like, with the Lillard combo, Dimension Door.
yeah.
Stealing shit's gonna be a whole lot easier.
you know, Blanche also has the capability of Dimension Door. With her,
What?
with her, she has a
Uh,
staff that can
Oh,
cast
with
it.
the staff. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but how many charges does that eat up?
Let
And
me
is this
see
the
here.
stuff? Is this the what's it called? Staff? Which staff is this? He's got two.
It's the Moonstone one. The
Oh.
lesser.
So
Yeah,
it's a
that-
staff
that-
of the silvery moon.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
that
Is
got the one doing
10
stuff.
charges.
Oh,
And then how many charges is to cast Dimension Door?
Yeah, that's right.
we've had access to this all along. We never used it. Great.
2 charges.
Oh, so we got like
That's
5.
not bad.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd say safely 4 cast.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, because you know how staffs act when they get drained.
Nice. Hmm.
So you just put the dimension doors next to each other.
I mean, I don't think.
Yeah.
See, the interesting thing is, I don't think the dimension doors can be used by other people.
You can bring
Because-
one willing creature your size or smaller.
Creature, yeah. So that's where I think it literally will only be you and Hedok that would be able to fit through the dimension door that I can cast.
You're not
'Cause I
technically
think
a
the
medium-sized
size-
creature.
What's that?
You're not technically a medium-sized creature,
Right.
so it's you and I.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I guess. Well, Hedok. What is Hedok's size?
Medium.
Medium.
Oh, yeah, medium.
Dwarves
okay.
are medium.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like wide.
Right. Huh. Yeah, but no, what I was thinking was find out where they keep all their gold. Those damn fire fists or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Send Lillard into a little crack to scope it out. I got the visual dimension door. We make it. We snatch and run.
Scoop up all the gold we need.
Just fucking pack the shit out of your bag of holding.
Sounds like a good idea.
We'd be making riches in no time.
We have to find out what their capabilities are, though.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
You never know what's like in their vault, for instance.
It might be protected or
Mm,
yeah. But no, I have so now I've scribed identify. Next is Lamont's tiny hut, and I actually kind of wanted to see if I could get in there before tomorrow's races. Phantom Steed, because it's a quasi horse that appears.
mhm.
I think it says it appears how I want it to appear. So it's a dinosaur that travels 100 feet.
Wow.
Okay.
Just be like, yeah, this is my it's a dinosaur, because I don't know what they really all look like, so I'm gonna make it look real stupid, like a new Pterodon.
This is a weird looking dinosaur.
yeah. It's an import.
Back in the day, the 3rd edition territory, I used to have a mage who used mounts, the mount spell and Phantom Steed especially, and fought with a lance.
Oh, nice.
But he was a mage. It was a weird combo.
Huh. Yeah, so I don't know. Would that work? Could I race in the dino races with my Phantom Steed?
As a horse?
No, because I decide the creature's appearance.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Come
So
on.
it's a large quasi-real horse-like creature. So there's probably horse-like
Quasi-like? Okay,
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh huh.
We encounter
quasi-real.
a large quasi-real horse-like.
Horse-like.
I don't know. I think that's kind of a
just
stretch.
size
And also,
the
like,
creature's appearance.
I would also say, like, these are probably, like, sanctioned dinosaurs. Like, they're registered. You know what I mean? Like, these are registered racers. Because there's already, like, signs going up on, like, who you could bet for.
Just like imagine a dog in like a dinosaur costume. Yes.
I'm imagining my neighbor in a
Crispy.
dinosaur costume. Oh, you're kind of like a dinosaur. Imagine those blow-up dinosaur things, like,
Oh yeah.
with the air, like. Ah. But yeah, I would think that, like, it's pretty legit operation. Like, they do these dinosaur races, they're regular. It's not like a new thing, and there's betting involved. So, you know, when there's gambling, shit gets real. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
So
that's
if
a
you were
good-
just to
that's a good
enter in there
place.
random, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. You could enter in there and see what happens, but shit might get cray.
Holy smokes. That's a good place too to hit up.
Gambling house?
The track, yeah.
I think the odds are pretty good
Because
there.
think about it. Here's the thing: we have two sets of operations, right? Operation Grand Theft Dino, Operations Oceans 5. I don't know, 5th edition. So-
Well, I'm kind of excited about the fact that you guys were considering stealing a dinosaur, and also the stealing the boat. I'm like, oh shit, this is some crazy shit going on here.
I mean, I wish that there was a
You,
thing like
if you work that in with the race, I mean, chaos, race, dinosaurs, boat.
Well, now that you mention it,
We might
Yeah.
get a favor out of Wakanda.
See, all you got to do is throw out another out of luck sense, of course. Throw out another storm giant. That's easy cake right there.
Guys, I'm gonna head out for the night.
All
right.
I'll see you guys next week.
All right, see ya.
Next week.